Welcome to the Next Game podcast. It is sponsored by... No, I'm just kidding. I had to do that again.
It's free! It's free!
Our first podcast was messed up by BKid007. He who shall not be named.
Copy.
Yeah, the original copy.
Whoever.
Again, back to that point. Me or neither you realized that we didn't set the recording file format correctly.
But
We
we
didn't.
remember to do it this
So
time.
technically we blame OBS for this because their
you didn't.
default recording is an MP4. But
I
nevertheless...
came with notes this time, so it's okay.
So our first one was scrapped. So if you ever see that, it's probably because you know us personally.
Absolutely.
Other than that, this one, if you could not tell from the posters,
post some clips here and there on TikTok.
yeah,
or something.
it might be like some of our like B-roll, just stuff like that, like random stuff. But this one is gonna be talking pretty much 100% about sports. If we do tend to draw off, our other guy is not here for this podcast,
Once again.
so he doesn't know much about sports, so it's okay.
Yeah.
If we were doing Dungeons and Dragons talk, we would use him.
Oh, my God. I would not be
But-
here for that one. Trust me, I would just be sitting here.
I
But
don't
Mason
believe
has
we will
the-
ever have that.
No, I don't think we will.
No.
Mason has the.
If we do, bro...
He's
I've
got
got-
like 4 pages of notes, so
I've got
we're just gonna let
2.5.
him.
I've got 2.5 pages. Well, technically 3.5.
He did his
pages.
homework.
Yeah.
I did do
Nice.
homework, guys. I did do homework.
So we're gonna just let him be the host of this. So Mason,
Why am I the
you're because you
because I have all of the stuff.
yes.
Oh, okay, all right. Now
You only
let's
done
go.
football, didn't you?
Yeah.
he didn't do
There's no-
the.
Well, I mean,
he didn't do the
there's some
fights.
Yeah,
trade
we didn't- I didn't do
deadline
fights.
basketball
Well,
stuff.
see,
I
I
didn't
don't-
know.
There is
I
some
don't really
basketball
keep up
stuff,
with basketball that much.
bro. There's been a lot of trades going on with basketball.
I know.
a
I've
lot.
heard.
The Pelicans trade turned into a 4-team trade.
Well, it's gonna turn into a 30-team trade pretty soon.
It might. It might.
But no, we're just gonna go ahead and get this one out the way because it's just one of them games, you know. Missouri finally gets their first shutout against the SEC opponents since 2018, whenever they beat Arkansas at home 38-0. And the only news that Vanderbilt had was that Sarah Fuller was the first female to ever kick in Power 5 football. So congratulations to her. Moving on. So you had number 24, Iowa against Nebraska. Iowa won that one. Iowa had
we just going straight down the list, huh?
yeah,
is that what
and
we're doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna talk about all of them too.
Okay. All right.
Iowa had 322 total yards.
Who they play?
193
My bad.
passing.
Who they play? Iowa played
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
That's kind of booty. I ain't gonna lie.
Go Cornhuskers.
Iowa started to get good in the past couple of years, and then they fell off again.
Well,
this year, I think.
They're in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Not really very many opponents in the Big Ten right now, besides Ohio State. And they're coming down in a later segment.
I got something about them too.
What, Ohio State?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you do, because I know you do, and I know you know a lot about them, and yeah. But Iowa ended the game with 322 total yards, 193 passing, 129 rushing, and 1 turnover. The Cornhuskers, on the other hand, obliterated them in total yards, in my opinion, with only 18 more total yards. But, you know, they had more rushing and more passing, but they ended the game with 2 crucial turnovers. So, you know,
I feel like Mason's like a radio announcer for like going over
He
stats
is. He-
right now.
he's like
the
straight
game's
stats.
over and he's just spitting stats.
what else am I supposed to do? I can't just read. Okay, Oregon lost to. Now, I gotta make it
Oregon
interesting.
did lose. They lost.
They lost to Oregon State.
Oregon State. Oregon
In the-
State.
in the
That was
Civil-
their
in the
first.
Civil War.
That was their first AP ranked win in like
Forever.
a decade.
Yeah,
I think maybe
Well,
even 2
no,
decades.
No, I wouldn't say that,
No, I
because
think
they
I-
were
I think it
good.
was.
Oh wait,
I think
that
it was.
10, holy shit, that was 10 years ago.
I think
They were really good back in the day.
It's
and then-
crazy. It doesn't seem like
and-
things
yeah, I
were.
know.
Some things were 10 years ago when they were.
Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, that was. Damn, I didn't realize how long ago that was. But
Yeah.
Oregon was ranked in the top 15 too. I don't know how
I
long
think they were like, what, 11?
they were 15th.
Oh, they were 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never realized how low they were until
Yeah, I thought they were higher.
until I saw that game. But Oregon State knocked them off 41-38. Oregon with 468 total yards, 285 passing, 183 rushing, and 3 turnovers. They don't turn the ball over, they win the game. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Oregon State had 500.
Usually how it goes.
Usually, the turnover ratio
Well,
will
yeah,
win a ball game.
Turnover ratio will win ball games.
Will
but
win or lose a ball game.
So true.
Yeah.
Oregon State had 532 total yards, 263 passing, and 269 rushing yards. No turnovers.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. The only rushing passing yards I want to hear about is my boy from Buffalo. Did you do the Buffalo game?
Like the
Buddy-
NFL game?
No. College.
No, I didn't.
Buddy had
actually.
409 rushing yards with 8 rushing touchdowns.
Who was
Did I
that?
do Buffalo? No, I definitely didn't do Buffalo. I did the games that mattered. Okay.
Buddy,
Buffalo doesn't matter.
hey, you got to get the highlights in there. Buddy had 409 rushing yards
That's
with
ridiculous.
8 rushing touchdowns.
Who they play?
That's insane.
Another team on their level. But the guy under him, it's not like he just had every rushing attempt. The guy under him still had 16 rushing attempts with 97 yards and 2 more
Okay,
touchdowns.
sounds to me like the team that they were playing was just straight.
It was
trash.
the score was 70 to like 31, 41.
Where's their defense? Are they in the Big 10? Are they in the Big 12? Sheesh.
Pac-12 maybe.
Yeah, Pac-12 maybe. So then we got Iowa State and Texas.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm not.
don't even
Iowa
get
State
me-
won that, right?
Yeah, 23-20.
Iowa State. They're always like just sneaking
They're
up.
always really good until the game that matters.
But it's the early season games that matter that they win. Like in recent years when they'll beat like a number 2 ranked Oklahoma or,
Yeah.
or like a top, I won't say the exact ranked, probably like a top 5 ranked Oklahoma or a top 5 ranked Texas or something of that nature. And they
100%.
will beat them with a last second field goal, last second passing touchdown.
Something.
Something like
they
that.
have. They definitely have the.
They
luck of the
have their
Irish, I'll tell you
magic
that.
in their past 5 years, I'd say.
But Iowa was ranked in the top 15. Texas in the top 20.
They got that coach is pretty good too. I can't remember his name for
I
the
can't
life of me,
remember his
but
name
he's a
either.
really good coach.
Yeah, he is.
He needs. I think if he was in the SEC, he would have success.
That's pushing it. Because you only beat Texas 23-20.
But look at what kind of players he has.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't have top talent at Iowa State.
I mean, that's like saying
And
Les
he's-
Miles is a good coach at Kansas.
Kansas isn't beating anybody. They've won like 2 games. I think.
Exactly. But that's just, I mean, I'm sure that Kansas is just thinking that he's a god.
I mean that's because of his history though.
What history? Winning the national championship in 2011?
He's won a lot of bowl games too.
Yeah, but he can recruit. He can't coach. There's a difference. Coach O with LSU, that's another thing. He's not a good coach.
We'll get to that in a minute.
He can definitely recruit.
But it's like I have a feeling like maybe not SEC, maybe like a ACC, Big 12. He is in Big 12, but get to a bigger Big 12 school where he can get more
Like a Texas,
Texas,
Oklahoma State, Oklahoma.
get somewhere where he can. Oklahoma State's never getting rid of Mike Gundy,
No, absolutely not. They're going to
Not
keep him
until
until
that
he
man dies.
Yeah, they're going to keep him
but
until he dies.
get to somewhere where he can get into a Florida school or like Florida State.
Yeah,
Or
get in
somewhere where he can get better
Really,
players.
not necessarily,
and
because
he will make some runs.
I mean, look at Lane Kiffin though. Lane Kiffin started his career with USC, and then he dropped down, or he went to be a
Lane
coordinator.
Kiffin, he makes some decisions.
We'll get to that too. Don't worry.
He
We'll
makes
definitely
some
get to that one.
decisions that alter his own career.
Yeah, I just
There's Mike Gundy right there. You went right past him.
yeah. But let's move on to the old Notre Dame North Carolina game.
I
Did
can't
you watch any of this game? Any of y'all?
I've seen
No?
some highlights.
Okay.
Sam Howell is pretty good. When he will get good whenever he gets older. I think he might be a sophomore, junior.
I don't know.
I think he's a sophomore. But I hate Notre Dame.
I'm tired of hearing about them. They have not impressed me at all.
The only reason they're undefeated right now is because Trevor Lawrence was COVID.
100%. I agree with that statement. 1,000,000%. Because
Which is why, by the way, the playoffs right now, unless something stupid happens, will be no specific order. Bama, Notre Dame, Ohio State, which we're going to get to, and Clemson. And Notre Dame and Clemson are going to play each other in the first round because they want to see the Trevor Lawrence and Notre Dame play. By the way,
100%.
actually, that might be incorrect. I think Notre Dame and Clemson are going to play in their conference championship game.
Are they on the same side?
I don't
can't
know because
remember.
they got added this year. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll figure.
we'll get to it. But Notre Dame hasn't impressed me. They never have impressed me.
No.
I don't know why they're ranked as high as
Seems
they are.
like buddy Ian Book has been there for like 8 years.
Tell me about it. But they only won this game, what was it, 31-17, something like that?
17, I think.
Yeah, at one point it was 17-14.
Was it?
Yes.
So defense stepped up.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy, what's his name? Sam Howell. He can sling it.
absolutely.
So if they can stop him, defense.
Mhm. Yeah, but I can say that Notre Dame completely outplayed them in the second half
Probably.
because they ended with 478 total yards to North Carolina's 298. So that's where their issue lied in. Both teams didn't have any rush. Stroke. Both teams ended up with no turnovers too. So it was a fairly decent game until halftime.
Yeah.
So, but there was 4 games canceled. Tulsa and Houston, nobody really cares about them. Minnesota and Wisconsin, go Golden Gophers. That game was canceled. Oklahoma, West Virginia, Oklahoma's going to win that one. Cincinnati and Temple.
All cool.
Oh, and Ohio State and Illinois. Apparently, all of them were too scared to play because of Corona. So tired of hearing about that. But Ohio State points, go.
Ohio State. So I was reading, to play in their conference championship, they have to play their 2 final games. They have to play 6 games. Right now they're 4-0. They have
So
to play.
why-
They
Okay,
have to play a total
well,
of 6
First
games.
of all, why are they still in the top 5 if they're only 4-0? That doesn't make any sense.
Because
You have a really good Texas A&M team that
barely beat LSU.
they're-
Barely beat
well-
a bad LSU team.
right, but they're playing well. I'm not going to say that they're good, but they're playing fairly well.
But
and they're
Ohio's-
still in the top 5.
Ohio State's got the eye test. They're Ohio State. They didn't lose anything last year. Maybe a couple
So?
defensive players. They
No, it's because ESPN
and nobody
is,
opted out.
ESPN.
Ohio State is
just
where they belong, I think.
Urban
but-
Meyer. That's what's going on.
Ryan Day.
What happened to Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer hasn't coached there in like 4
You
years.
serious? Where have I been?
Urban Meyer's an analyst on Fox College
Raw,
Football.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God. Show
maybe
you how
3,
up-to-date I
maybe 3
am.
years. But the thing is, their final 2 games is Michigan State and Michigan.
Okay, well they're gonna beat both of them anyway.
They
so it doesn't
are.
matter.
Unless I was reading some funny theories. If Michigan, they know they can't beat them unless they do a COVID outbreak.
Oh.
But because that's the only way they make the conference championship is they play 6 games. That's the conference rule. They have to play 6 games, right?
Yeah.
So you have the rankings, right? I think
Yes.
I saw you have them
Yep.
earlier. So
Got 'em right here.
where does that leave Ohio State, right? They say they don't play their 6 games. They don't make the conference championship.
Okay.
You have teams like Cincinnati and
Cincinnati
BYU.
ain't gonna go.
No. Cincinnati and BYU they're blowing people out right now. What do
Yeah.
you think they'll do with them? Because Texas A&M's already lost to Alabama.
Yeah.
They got blown out by Alabama.
But
I'm pretty sure
You got to think Alabama's still got to play Florida in the conference championship. Anything can
they
go
do.
there.
They're gonna beat them. Florida's defense doesn't have it.
Yeah. And then you got Notre Dame and Clemson. So Notre Dame and Clemson, one of them is gonna get dropped off. So that
Depends.
leaves-
If Clemson wins, they might keep a 1 loss and a 1 loss.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But what do you think? Like, because if they don't take Ohio State, what do they do with the Cincinnati and BYU? Independent
Give them a New
team.
Year's Six ball against an SEC school and say, "Here, go at it."
They're going to argue that up and down.
Oh,
man.
100%. But give them an SEC school. They don't deserve to be in the playoff.
I'm not saying they've played anybody to deserve it, but they
Exactly.
currently have, Cincinnati's ranked 7, 9, 8?
7, I think. Yeah.
And BYU is what?
14.
They dropped them?
Yes.
I think the AP had them higher.
Yeah. No, I mean I got it from somewhere. I can't even remember. But
I mean, they're right there, and they're blowing people out the water. I think
mean, they
Cincinnati is going to squeak in if Ohio State doesn't play their games.
they might. I hope that Michigan is like, oh, Corona. But
It could be. It could turn interesting.
here's another team that I don't understand is in the top 25, and I definitely didn't even write down anything stats wise besides the score. It's Coastal Carolina.
It's it's the COVID football season, man. Everything's crazy right now.
Okay, so if that's the case, why is LSU still not ranked, and why is every single
Because
SEC school not ranked?
LSU keeps losing.
It doesn't matter.
They keep losing.
It doesn't matter if it's the Corona season. Who cares?
It's
Anybody
about-
can be in the top 25.
It's either about
Coastal Carolina, example A.
It's either about records or eye tests, and LSU does not pass any test.
They got Coach O.
He's not doing too much right now either. I'm not gonna lie.
Just saying.
He made some bad. I'm one of the biggest LSU fans you'll ever meet.
Absolutely.
And I'm also almost one of the most critical fans.
Absolutely.
He made some bad hiring decisions.
100%.
Bo
Y'all had
Pelini
what?
has passed his time. He was coaching at Youngstown State.
Mm.
He got fired from, I believe he got fired from Nebraska because
I don't doubt
he
that.
coached the 07 National Championship defense, went on to coach Nebraska, and I think he got fired after that, went on to coach Youngstown State. And we picked him up from Youngstown State to coach our defense.
That's awesome.
And he's one of the most, I think, one of the highest paid coordinators in the country.
Yeah.
His buyout right now is $9 million. That I'm pretty sure that's the highest of a coordinator in the country. And right now with the coronavirus year, we don't have the money to pay for it. We would have that easy as LSU with the people coming in and spending money on beer and alcohol and stuff.
I'm
But
one of those people.
and then
You don't
Scott
go to LSU
Linehan.
games.
Who don't?
You can't tell me you
I've
bring
probably
in.
been to more LSU games than you have.
I doubt it. How many LSU games you went to last year?
Last year, 2.
I went
Blake?
to 2.
How many did you go to?
One.
Exactly.
I went to 1 with you and 1 with Dylan.
Yep. I went to 1 with you and then 1 with some person that we shall not speak of.
I'm glad
Yes,
everybody
moving on.
invited
Anyway,
me to these games.
Another hire,
You don't like LSU?
which is blows my mind. You can't tell me Scott Linehan is on the same level as Joe Brady. Dude is he's like 70. You got him from Dallas Cowboys as a passing coordinator. You can't tell me the Dallas Cowboys have a good enough. First of all, you got Joe Brady from the Saints. He was the passing coordinator with the Saints.
Yeah.
Then you get one from the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that's the same level.
Makes perfect sense.
You
Perfect
can't
sense.
tell me that.
But I still don't understand why Coastal Carolina is in the.
I mean, it's just something you're gonna have to
A
get
lot of
over
stuff
right
don't
now,
make
man.
sense.
I mean, I'm trying to get over it.
I
but
think they're
can't.
undefeated. I think
They are undefeated. Who have they played?
it's Coastal Carolina, Mason. This year it's chopped. It's chalked. You're gonna have to get over.
Bad.
It's
It's
chalked.
bad. It's bad. Even though I love college football to death, if I didn't have to work every other Saturday, I'd be in. I would go to almost every single game that I could. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, if there weren't what's it called? Like you could only have like 25% fans in stadiums and stuff, and those tickets weren't outrageously priced right now. It'd be cake to go,
Yeah,
especially an LSU game right
I'm-
now. It'd be
I'm-
cake to go to. It'd be like
What?
$20 to get into a
What?
game.
But you have to wear a mask. I don't. I
If you
will
see the fans
rarely-
in a game, they take them
Yeah,
off.
I know they take them off, but they're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to, but
But
they take them off.
Coastal Carolina played Texas State.
Mason,
We're moving on.
get
We're
over
moving on. We're
Coastal
moving on.
Carolina.
We're moving on. I'm just saying.
Hey,
okay.
They
We're
were
moving on.
fire in baseball that one year.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Were.
Did they win it?
No,
I
they
can't.
didn't
They
win
came
it.
in second.
Yeah.
They came in second.
No,
Who
they
beat
didn't
them? I
win
can't
it.
remember.
Oh shoot! What year was
They
that?
beat LSU that year. I remember that.
What year was that?
Oh man.
I know you saw that.
You hit
I-
your
I saw-
ear
I watched it
3
too.
times.
Anyway, football.
But yeah, football.
What else? Statistical.
Indiana
Hey,
top 15. They don't play nobody.
they ain't lost.
They haven't
That-
lost.
did they
I'm
lose?
Not, I see. I'm not. Huh?
Did they lose?
I don't think so. They might have lost to like. They might have lost.
I think
to
they
Ohio
lost
State.
to Ohio State.
They might have, but they played them close. That's
They
why they're
did.
still ranked in the top.
They did.
Whatever.
It was close. I think I
They're
remember that.
they're number 12 right now. Actually, played Maryland. They won 27-11, and Tallulah Tagovailoa.
Talia.
Is that how you say it?
Talia.
I thought it was Tallulah,
I think it's Talia.
Talia or whatever.
Talia.
Whatever.
Talia.
Okay.
But anyway, like
Talia,
this is part of the issue where
I didn't know.
it's the issue with this year is the Corona year. It's only in conference games. We were supposed to play Texas this year. We're supposed to play Clemson next year. We're gonna have our I think play Clemson. We'll play Clemson soon in the next couple years.
I think it's next year. I think y'all open up with like the Chick-fil-A kickoff or something like that.
Like
Ole Miss was
Alabama
supposed to-
always plays somebody big in the first game.
Ole Miss was supposed to play Baylor
Yeah,
this year.
we're missing our cross conference games
Yeah.
to get that rating and to see how we stack up against other people. You know what I mean? I mean, we know Alabama is going to be pretty good, but you're only playing our talent. SEC's good talent, but you're only playing us.
Yeah. But Tagovailoa had 3 interceptions in that game. Big interceptions too, not just like a
There was one game,
he
I
threw
can't
an
remember who he
interception.
played. He threw like 5 touchdowns
Yeah,
like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. His brother's better. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
that's
his
just
brother
because he
is
plays for the Dolphins.
Draft.
But
You are a Dolphins fan.
I am a
Like,
Dolphins fan.
Like 3
Hey, he
games
did
for
get
Dolphins.
pulled the other day too, and got because of his
because
he couldn't do anything.
Well, no, he got hurt or something, and then he missed. Yeah, hurt, and then he got.
He threw 11 passes for like 70 yards.
His brother's still better than him, but
Tua?
yeah, Tua is definitely better than his brother, 100%.
I was talking about Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I said Tua is better than his brother. That's what we were talking
You
about.
just said your brother, his brother. Was
Anyway,
still-
keep going.
continue. Go
Continue.
ahead. We knew.
Oh, I forgot what I was about to say now. I was about to say something else.
Good,
But we got an
good
upset
job.
alert, too, by the way. Michigan State beat number 8 Northwestern. They should never have been in the top 10.
Yeah, again,
Ever.
they're only playing in conference.
No,
It's
I
hard to
get
see.
it. I get it. I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but they should have never even been.
I agree with you. I'm looking at it every now and then. I see it come on my Twitter, the new rankings. I'm like, all right, let's check it out. Click it. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What's going on with this?
Northwestern was pretty good back in 2014. This ain't 2014.
this? Yeah, I mean, they get their year every now and then.
Yeah. Florida beat Kentucky, obviously, 34-10. I wasn't impressed with Florida in that game.
Their defense isn't strong and their
Nope.
offense is too shaky.
100%. They'll either have a really good game against Ole Miss or not.
Really bad. I think. No, we play Bama next week. We play
They'll do
Florida
play
at the
Bama
end of the
next week.
season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our postponed game.
Clemson beat Pitt. That's stupid. The Iron Bowl. Love the Iron Bowl. Even though Alabama won. Love talking about it. Auburn
Got smoked.
got smoked.
They got smoked.
Dude, it wasn't even close. Knicks, gosh.
Hey, he opened it up against us for some reason.
He
and then
had
he can't find it anymore.
He had a rough game. He probably got the milk before the LSU game. He definitely didn't get it before this one. I can go ahead and tell you that.
Dude, for Mac Jones, I can't. It's almost seems like Mac Jones is a quarterback, a Bama style quarterback, pre Jalen Hurts and Tua.
Well, he reminds
Like
me of
the-
AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron and what's the other cat's name?
Greg, what's his name? It starts with an M.
He's a SEC
I know.
analyst.
It's Greg something.
McElroy.
McElroy, that's it.
That's what he reminds me of.
Oh, absolutely. See,
But I think he's only getting all these yards because of the receiving core he has and
without
Najee Harris.
without Devontae and Najee, I don't know.
I think Najee's a top 10
different,
pick.
bro.
Top 10 pick.
Najee is
The only
built
reason
different.
he's not top 5 in my book is because he's a running back.
Yep.
It's hard for teams to take a running back in the top 5.
Yep. Absolutely, I agree. I'm just ready.
Najee's really good.
Yeah, I'm honestly looking for, like, I know this is probably like a far stretch, but I really hope Nick Saban retires fairly soon, so Alabama's not good anymore.
I mean, man's what, 70?
I don't think he's that old.
I think he's 68 maybe.
Or he needs
How
to
old
go.
is Nick Saban? Oh, I thought you had Google
Okay.
up.
Oh,
I don't know
I can pull it
how.
up.
Like, I really don't get it because, like, in
He's 69. He's childish, dude. You're so childish.
I can't wait to be 69, honestly. Oh,
you
my
were
God.
so childish.
Anyway, like, okay, like LSU fans in general.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that this is why you hate Alabama or anything like that, or why anybody around here hates Alabama. But most people I know hate Alabama because of Nick Saban. And what they don't understand is that Nick Saban left LSU and went and coached in Miami, shit the bed.
A lot of people forget the NFL part. They just
don't
like
care
he
because
just
he didn't do anything in the NFL.
Yeah,
so
they
they're
just-
like, oh, he
he
left
just
us
went-
to go to Alabama, so we're
Yeah.
gonna hate them now.
a lot of
It
people
doesn't
think
make any
that,
sense.
and they forget.
If you're gonna hate a team, read up on facts.
They forget he was like he coached the 03 national championship year, and maybe one more year, maybe not. I can't fully remember. And then he went to the NFL, went 0-16,
Yeah,
and then
trust me,
he was
I
like,
know.
I got to come back to college, and then
Yeah,
came
because
back.
In my opinion, he went from yelling at college kids to yelling at grown men who get paid more than he does, and they're like, "F you, you're not going to talk to me like that, and I'm not doing what you say." In my opinion, that's what happened.
Yeah,
And he didn't know what to do. He was just like, "Oh, okay," you know. But whatever. Oh, Ole Miss and Mississippi State.
all right. I'm
The
just
score
gonna
does
let you
not
talk on
show
this
it
one.
Justice.
I don't honestly. I didn't watch it.
31-24. The score doesn't show it justice.
Okay, was it?
Ole Miss
it-
was 2 for 4 on fourth downs.
okay.
2 of them were inside the 10-yard line.
Okay, ballsy.
Yeah,
That's a Lane Kiffin.
that's a
move.
Lane Kiffin move.
That's a
if you ask
Lane
me.
Kiffin decision that could get him
Absol-
fired in a hot seat.
He ain't gonna get fired.
And in hot seat.
Yeah,
He's not in hot seat.
This is That's
If he
true.
doesn't
Yeah,
get
but
those
if
in
he-
hot seat,
if he was in the hot seat, he wouldn't.
this is Lane Kiffin we're talking about. He's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
do
but
what
he
Lane
would-
Kiffin wants to do.
Yeah, but I mean, the analytics say, we're more successful on fourth down than pretty much any team in the SEC. So-
I'm not dogging on it. I was just saying
I
it's a
love
Lane
it.
Kiffin decision. I love
Now,
it too. I'd go
in-
for it every time,
In
unless
the
you're in
Egg
your
Bowl,
own 30.
In the Egg Bowl, whenever we're up 14 and you go for it, or no, we're up 14-7 at this point, and you go for it and you take a chance on your defense that hasn't been playing well all year long, I would take points. This game really, at one point, should have been 40-13 because we missed 3 field goal opportunities that we had.
Missed the field goals? Or,
No, like he went for it on fourth down.
Oh, so y'all were like 2 for 5.
No, we were 2 for 4.
2 for 4.
Maybe maybe it should have been a different. I don't know. It should have been around there. It should have been like 40 or something like that. It should have been a lot more than what the game actually was. Let's see. Will Rogers for State actually started this game. He was a true freshman.
Was that Will Rogers? I know that name.
I know that name from somewhere too. I just can't remember where it came from.
I think we know a different Will Rogers that
we
we
do.
played baseball
We
with.
do.
Yeah.
He played at Ponchatoula.
Somewhere.
Either Ponchatoula or Hammond, one of the two.
Yeah.
I think it was Ponchatoula though. Anyway, he
They didn't start. What's his name?
who?
Dude that started against us, started the season.
No, he left.
He left.
Yes, he left State. State's doing bad.
He was the Penn State transfer.
Mm-hmm. He's doing bad. They're doing.
Did
bad
he
right
opt
now.
out or did he
Yeah.
just transfer?
Yeah.
He opted.
Like they had, I think 10 players that started against LSU that aren't on the team anymore. One of them including,
That's
what's their,
crazy.
what's that really good running back's name? That
Oh, Kylan Hill?
Colin Hill. Yeah, he's not playing no more.
Really?
Yep.
He's probably
In my opinion,
second
he
or
was-
third round draft pick.
Yeah, in my opinion, he was a late first round pick. He was. I mean, he was pretty.
Don't,
decent.
it's just hard for people to draft running backs in the first
Yeah.
round, so I
Yeah.
say second, third.
I get it. But Will Rogers, I mean, he kind of impressed me. I'm not gonna lie. To be a true freshman playing in the Egg Bowl for the very first time. Then
I
again,
wonder why they're leaving Mike Leach like that.
I don't know.
Maybe he's just too crazy for them to handle.
I guess
Maybe he's
so.
got to
I
get his
mean,
own guys.
He
in
is from the
there.
north. We're from the south. Different people, you know.
I mean,
Well, he's been in
he
the
coached
North
in
for a
Texas first, Texas
Yeah.
Tech.
And then he went to Washington State. He's been there for ever. But, I mean, he completed 61 passes. He had 440 passing
Throw a lot
yards.
of passes.
Well, I mean, Mike Leach is an air raid.
No,
Coach.
it's just crazy.
He has like a little bitty piece of paper about this big and this wide, and he can run like millions of plays from it. I don't
Uh-huh.
understand why. Like that's literally his. Like he calls plays and everything, and he holds his little bitty sheet of paper over his mouth. I don't get it. Where is he at? Matt Corral, didn't really. I mean, he played well, but he didn't really impress me. 24, 36,
Miles,
387.
not Miles.
total
What's
yards.
Plumlee's first name?
No.
Jake? No. I like Plumlee though. He's fast.
Oh my God, he's fast.
If
bro.
he could ever figure out how to throw the
he
football,
runs like a scalded greyhound. Honestly,
dude,
that dude.
I think he's gonna be a slot.
Like a what?
Scalded greyhound. You've never heard that,
No.
dude? You've been quiet this whole time. Be quiet.
I
Just
think.
go back to doing.
I think
your
he's gonna
research,
be a
sir.
slot receiver in the NFL.
It's not Mason Plumlee.
Is it Mason Plumlee?
No, Mason Plumlee's a basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
That's why,
I keep saying Miles Plumlee, but
No, that's not it.
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
God, what's his name?
I don't know.
Do either one of y'all have ESPN Plus?
No,
Okay.
it's not worth it in my opinion. But Ole Miss ended with 550 total yards, 387 passing, 163 rushing, no turnovers.
I might. I don't know if I'm still signed into it.
Here's an
My
interesting
bad.
stat for you. Blake didn't know you knew this one. Mississippi State had 39 rushing yards in the game, right?
The whole game.
Before that game, they averaged 30 rushing yards
Really?
the entire season. Yes.
You know, that makes sense.
Now, after this game, they're averaging 21 and a half rushing yards.
Okay.
Yeah. They're doing bad. So if you
Yeah.
can stop their run game or their pass game, it's over with. Can I help you?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, you're talking, so I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
I think I have it on here, but I don't know the login to log in.
Mm. They just had like some things I was trying to look at.
Jerry and Ely for Ole Miss had 18 attempts, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, with the assistance of the offensive line. I don't know if you saw that play or not.
Do I know?
Jerry and Ely had 18 yards, 18 attempts, 93 yards, a touchdown with the assistance of the offensive line.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. He ran it from, I think that they were on the 9, and he got like stuffed at the 5, and the offensive line literally picked him up and drug him into the end zone, and he never fell down. At one point, Ole Miss had a big, huge 3rd down and 18 that turned into an 81-yard touchdown pass. And that's the best I've ever seen Ole Miss's defense play all year long.
I will say this is the first, like, just going off of best defense. This is best defensive play I've seen LSU play all year.
I
against
didn't
A&M.
really watch the game. I wanted to,
They-
but I didn't.
They held A&M to 20 points, and 7 of it was from a pick 6. And that, honestly, with any
Can I help you? Why'd you touch me?
There's something on your leg.
Oh.
with any form of
Yeah.
offensive play, LSU wins the game. Easy cake.
Absolutely. I mean, you got TJ Finley. He went 9 for 25 for 118 yards and 2 interceptions. He's terrible. He should have never gone to play it in an SEC school,
He's just too young.
in my opinion. Yes, go to a smaller D1 school and transfer. It's not that hard.
I mean,
Again, a lot of people.
I think they just,
9 not 9 for 25.
Oh, did I say 9
Yeah,
for
I was
5?
like 9 for 5. I was like, that's freaking great. How you throw better than perfect? But yeah, you said
No,
it's
sorry.
9 for
9
25.
for 25.
Okay.
it's
Sorry,
tough. I
118
feel like
yards.
if he had time to learn under somebody other than Miles Brennan, like more time than 3 games, then they
Yeah.
would have done better.
Maybe.
With a spring off season,
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll be good next year, but him.
because dude's got a cannon.
I haven't really seen him throw. I mean, he looks scared in the pocket to me.
No, he is, but dude's got a cannon. He could throw it the whole football field if he wants to.
That's ridiculous.
He really can.
If he learns how to run,
He's 18,
bro.
I think. He's slow. He's slow.
Yeah, I know. I said if he learns how to run,
He's so slow.
I know.
Hey, but the other kid, Max Johnson, he can move, boy.
Can he?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
not as fast as Plumlee,
Dude,
But-
Plumlee
but he can move.
Plumlee can move, bro.
But once he figures out that he's not in high school anymore, it's his SEC opponents, and he can't just run around, and then he's got to make a couple moves to get by somebody, he's gonna be good.
Yep. Kellen Mond for A&M ended that game 11 for 34, and he
Dude.
started the game 2-10.
Dude, it was bad.
Yeah, he played bad. I saw a little bit of him.
It was
He played
bad.
bad, like really bad.
And it's not like he didn't have time to throw, because I don't think we got in his face a little bit, but he had time to throw.
He definitely had time to throw from the plays that I saw.
He
It
had
was just
because we didn't blitz a lot.
yeah.
He had plenty of time, And some people were wide open. He just didn't do it.
I think Ole Miss blitzed like 3 times against State. Other than that, we were rushing 3 the entire game.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, do you want to talk about top 25? Not really. We kind of got into it.
I mean, we did it as we went.
Yeah. So, NFL.
Hey, some
Oh.
stuff I know about.
Some stuff, you know.
Yo,
The
NFL.
Washington football team
Hey.
versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Something
2 teams
nobody
no
wants to
one
talk
gives
about.
any shits about. Washington beat them 41-16.
I wanted Washington to win.
Oh, I do too, because I hate Dallas.
Well,
with
not
passion.
because of that. I wanted Alex Smith to do good. Because coming back from that crazy knee surgery,
Mhm.
he had 17 surgeries on his knee.
Holy shit! I did not know. it
I
was that
didn't
much.
either until I was watching that game and they were talking about it. I had no
Damn.
idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah. he had
The Houston
7.
Texans versus the Detroit Lions.
Deshaun
Poor
Watson.
Lions. I
D-
feel so bad for them.
They fired Matt Patricia and their GM.
Good. They
Mhm.
needed
Energy.
to.
Yeah, I can't remember the record, but it was so far negative.
They've been in rebuild mode for years now.
It's crazy to me that Detroit is bad.
Oh, I
They
know.
draft every year. They draft one of the best rookie running backs, and he does good.
And then they trade him.
And he either gets hurt or they trade him.
Yeah.
They have Matt Stafford,
One
good
of the-
quarterback.
One of the best quarterbacks in the league.
They have good wide receiver core every year.
Yeah.
You don't know their names because they keep losing,
Mm-hmm.
but they have a good wide receiver core. They have a decent defense.
I agree. Yeah.
They have good cornerbacks. Their D line could use some work. Offensive line could probably use a little bit of work too. It's the coaching. It's so far
It's
the coaching.
it's so
And
it's
not gonna
so
finish-
obvious.
It's
that
not going to
just
stop with the
coaching.
head coach and
It-
GM. Once a
it's-
new coach comes in, a new GM comes in, they're going to fire the rest. They're going to keep some, but they're going to fire the rest of the coaches and bring in their own guys. And hopefully it's somebody that can take advantage of what they got.
Absolutely.
Because they got some good talent. They keep getting good talent
Yeah.
too.
And they're
And
gonna
it-
keep getting good talent because they suck so bad.
It's
I just
It's
feel bad
crazy.
for them, man. Taking a 41-25 loss to Houston.
no.
I know a bunch of useless sports stuff. Y'all know all the statistics and
What are you
facts.
talking about?
Right there. We'll get to NBA
We'll get to it in a
minute.
second.
Don't nobody care about that.
He
Actually-
announced it while he was playing golf.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like me some golf.
Exactly.
Saints and Broncos.
Saints
are very
and Broncos.
impressive.
They are.
I'm not the
But-
biggest fan of them. I'll watch them. I'm a huge fan of Drew Brees.
He didn't
They're
play
impressed.
though.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know that.
I'm
I know that
worried-
he's hurt and everything. He's got like
I don't
5
know.
punctured lungs and shit.
I don't know what they're gonna do for the future, man. Quarterback wise, Taysom Hill, the first game he started,
He can't.
he threw 240 yards, right?
Yeah.
240, which was impressive, and he dimed it up.
Yeah.
And then he had 2 rushing touchdowns. I think he had 2 more this game. He had like 30 passing touchdowns, 40 passing touchdowns, not touchdowns, yards.
But to say, damn.
40
Look at
passing,
him.
40 passing yards,
Like, what a freaking game, huh?
and he missed a lot. Like he missed.
I don't-
He was too skittish. He was too hesitant.
They
He
messed-
wouldn't
They,
make the
they
decisions.
messed up with letting Bridgewater go, bro. I'm telling you.
They
That
couldn't
man-
pay him.
Yeah, I know,
Mhm.
but that man was gonna be a goat if he would have
I-
stayed watching Drew Brees.
I mean, he's still doing
I
good right
think
now.
they're going too far in on the Taysom Hill
They
train.
are, dude.
Yeah.
I think
because
they need to either train up other cat. What's his name?
I can't think of his name. I don't.
A
I
kid
know-
from Tampa.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
What is his name? Played at Florida State, won a national championship.
What is? Oh, fucking. Oh,
Winston, Jameis Winston.
Yeah, Jameis.
Yeah.
I think
fucking
if they train him
No,
up,
no, no,
dude,
no, 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 no,
I don't
no,
think
no,
you
no,
realize
no,
how
no,
good
no,
that
no.
kid is.
No, 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 no.
He
no,
threw
no.
for
I will-
5,000
no,
yards.
No, 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 no. If, oh my God, I can't even talk right now. I can't believe you just said that.
No,
If the Saints let him play, bro, I will never watch another Saints game. I swear to God, I cannot stand him. Can't stand him.
it's because you watched him when he was immature.
No, I definitely watched him whenever his like one of his
He-
first 2 years. I can't remember.
Yeah.
They were the Bucks were playing somebody, and he
has-
goes up into the huddle and says something about eating a W.
It was us. He was playing the Saints.
Who does that?
He-
we're gonna eat it. No,
He has grown up so much. You can
Nah.
tell by watching him.
Nah.
And I think
Next.
anyway,
Nope.
I'm not done. You can.
Nope, you're done. You're talking about Jameis Winston. No shit. Is this a hand warmer?
No.
No.
Oh, it's Tiny Bean.
Yeah. So we actually had a cornhole game, but it broke, and it was like really tiny. Like this.
Motherfucker, stop!
My God.
Every time I go to get back up and picking one up, I get hit in the face.
Anyway,
Bro,
back on
so-
topic. Now that I got you to shut
All
up.
right, I'm sorry.
I think they're trying to make
You give
Taysom
him
Hill
back to
into
me?
the white version of the MVP 2 years ago.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
Jackson?
Jackson, yeah.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was
Last year, my bad. I think they were
How
trying
much you
to
wanna
turn
bet
him.
that-
They kind of are, but it's also.
He's white.
I think they
I
keep.
just said
I
the
think
white
they.
version
I
of
know.
Lamar Jackson.
He's
I
white.
think they should keep him Taysom Hill in the Taysom Hill role, and either draft a quarterback
Yeah.
or get somebody from the Teddy Bridgewater scenario or James Winston scenario and coach him up.
Yeah.
Get somebody down on their luck, coach him up. Drew Brees, they got Drew Brees. From down here, when he was hurt, he was bad hurt, and then now look at him. He's a goat. He
The
holds
Dolphins-
some of the most records.
The Dolphins drafted him, Blake. The Dolphins.
San Diego?
Who?
San Diego.
He
He
said-
played at San Diego.
No. The Dolphins drafted him, and he got traded to San Diego.
He didn't play a snap at Dolphins, did he?
No,
Okay.
because
He was supposed to sign with the Dolphins, but he didn't pass their physical.
Oh, you're too hurt to play. Fuck out of here. Dude. Nick Saban would still be in the NFL if it wasn't for his medical staff. 100%.
He didn't pass their physical.
I know. Because
But-
he got hurt and
but-
everything, and they were like, oh, you'll never
They
play
need
a
to get-
down in the NFL.
They needed
anyway.
to draft a rookie, or just draft a rookie. Draft somebody. Get somebody out to draft that they can coach up, or get somebody out of the Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Brees scenario, James Winston scenario, and coach them up.
Absolutely.
And keep Taysom Hill, maybe while they coach him up, or keep Taysom Hill in the Taysom Hill scenario.
They need to keep Taysom Hill where he's at right now.
because he does a great
Yes.
job.
Yeah.
He'll take a wildcat QB scenario, throw a pass 40 yards, and score a touchdown,
He-
or catch a ball and run for 40 yards, or just take the snap and run 30.
In my opinion, if the Saints...
He's
Oh, yeah.
he got tree trunk legs too. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah, I've
Mhm.
seen him.
That man is strong.
If the
He's
Saints
big.
put him in the backfield behind center, the defense knows what's coming. Most of the time. Most of the time, whenever he's back there, he's going to run it up the middle. It's not that hard to stop.
The
But
thing is
What do I
that
know?
I love about him
I'm just a
is
sports analyst.
the redstone. The redstone.
I heard you say that.
The red zone. The red zone package with him is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
all
that's tough
he
that's tough
he
to
takes
stop.
the snap, he can beat it almost anybody
Yeah,
to the
that-
pylon,
That's tough to stop.
and he did it, and he didn't even have to dive at the pylon.
Yeah.
He did it like 4
I know.
times already, I think.
So we're gonna talk about the
Oh, we
the,
still
the
got
Denver,
more NFL games to go
the
through.
Denver
so-
quarterback.
Oh, forgot about what's his name, Kendall Hinton. Hinton,
Oh, that's the guy that you
Dude.
want to talk about. Go ahead, because I don't know anything about him. I'm just going to sit here and listen.
man.
the
The respect I got for I wanted him to do good. As I was watching the game, I wanted him to complete some passes because watching him, I felt so bad. He was put in a position. The man was in sales 3 months ago. He wasn't even on a football field. He was on. He made Denver's practice squad. Last time he threw a pass was 2017, and he transitioned to wide receiver for Denver's practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
And Denver had their quarterbacks. They didn't all get COVID, but one had it, and the others were just in close proximity, so they had to quarantine. So they went to the practice squad.
So they had a sleepover? Is that what you're saying?
No, it was in the film room.
So they had a sleepover.
in the film room.
But this dude, he wore every lick and he let it fly too. He took snaps and he threw that motherfucker.
Damn.
He threw it 40, like he threw it down the field. But did you see who
only
Denver
scored 3
wanted
points.
to play at quarterback and the NFL wouldn't let him?
Huh?
They wanted to play their one of the assistant coaches. He played quarterback at UCF. NFL wouldn't let him.
The UCF.
He's an assistant
Look,
coach.
I know that we're past the college football segment and everything like that, but I am so glad that UCF is not ranked.
They won national championship in 2018.
No, the fuck they
Or
did not.
2019? 2018.
It was 2016, I think. It was a self-imposed national championship.
Was it 16?
I think so. Fuck that. They don't deserve it at all.
I agree with you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying they don't deserve it. Browns and Jags. Two teams nobody gives two shits about.
I like the Browns,
have good people.
because
The
they got
Browns have good people. They're not good.
They're not good
because
because of
they
their
have a
quarterback.
good bit of LSU players. I like them.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I like them.
Yeah. I mean, the Browns won 27-25, but it's not that hard to beat the Jags.
No,
Just
it's
saying.
not. Jags are bad.
Dolphins
Yeah.
beat the Jets 20-3. Patriots beat the Cardinals 20-17.
We're not going to talk about how easy it is for the Dolphins to beat the Jets, though.
I tried to speed past it. I tried to, but it didn't work. Yeah,
Good
the
old
Jets are
Ryan
bad.
Fitz magic.
Don't get me started on him, bro.
Ryan, well, who they got? Was it Gaskin at running back,
Tom-
or is that a different team?
I
I don't know. There's a couple.
don't know. Patriots beat the Cards 2017. Don't get me started on the Patriots. Fuck you, Bill Belichick. That's all I got to say. Vikings and Panthers. That was a really good game. 28-27.
It was a good game. I was dude. I was so upset. I was watching it on my phone on a stream, and because it was
phone
right before right before the
What they
Saints
call
game,
you.
they Kirk Cousins threw the ball into the end zone to get to score the last touchdown, and it switched to the Saints game on my phone.
Oh, my
In
God.
midair, and I was like, "What just happened?" Like, I know I want to watch the Saints game, but what just happened? I was so upset. I was hurt.
I mean, that's why you got that 75-inch TV in there. Put the Saints game on that one.
I know,
Watch
but
something
like,
else on your phone.
I was doing something in my office. I was studying at the
Yeah,
time.
okay.
I got finals.
In your office.
Next game.
Titans versus Colts. No one cares.
I mean,
45-26.
Did you
Derrick
see
Henry's
DK
a
Metcalf?
monster.
DK Metcalf. What'd you talk about?
He didn't play in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Different team.
Different team, buddy. He's playing right now. He plays for the Seahawks.
Yeah, he is playing right now. Let's see what's going
That's
on.
what just came up on my screen a while ago. That's why it came up on my brain.
Yeah, Metcalf, homie. Metcalf's a dog. I don't know if anybody's seen
It's
it.
because
but-
he played at Ole Miss. so-
Absolutely. And
But he's a
hold up,
monster.
Hold up.
He's a monster.
Hold up. Dylan gonna sit here and say that he's a mediocre wide receiver. But he caught that man that was 10 yards in front of him.
Oh,
I don't want to hear it.
More than 10.
he was a ways.
I don't want to hear it about how he's a mediocre. Whatever. Giants and Bengals. No one cares. Giants suck. Bengals suck. 19-17.
I'm hurt though. I'm hurt. My
Well-
boy Joe Burrow got hurt.
Man,
He ain't got no O line.
what is he gonna do?
If he had no line, he wouldn't be
If
broke.
he had an O-line,
He tore everything in his knee.
I know.
ACL,
Poor guy.
MCL.
Blew it up.
The quote is ACL and MCL and other knee structural. Like he
That's
tore a
not-
lot.
I mean, you got the meniscus, the PCL. You got everything in your knee.
He tore a lot.
Yeah.
He's gonna be out for a bit. I told my dad the other day. I said he needs to stay injured and recover for 4 more years to get past his rookie contract.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Scores 14-0 with his Seattle and Eagles game.
Who's playing quarterback?
For the Eagles. Is it Jalen Hurts? I hope so.
It's Carson.
Carson
Wentz.
Wentz.
Fuck. Carson, they messed up with him.
They did. But he looked so promising with that 1 year.
Yeah, that 1 year.
That 1 year.
Maybe if he
man.
had 2 pretty good years.
But they paid the man though.
I know. Now
They
they're
paid him.
they're screwed.
They're screwed now.
I bet you he was like, I got him right where I want him.
And now I
him.
lead the league in interceptions and
Yeah.
turnovers.
Interceptions and fumbles, bitch. Fuck you. Oh my god, I thought you fell.
and
49ers and Rams, 23-20. Chiefs, Bucks,
did you see
27
the passes
24.
that dude made yesterday?
Which
Who?
one?
The
I'm talking about
49ers?
yes.
The 49ers? I don't know who.
Who is the quarterback for the 49ers?
Well, it's not.
It's not Garoppolo, is it?
Yeah. It might be.
I thought he got
Or did
hurt.
he get hurt?
I thought he
I
got
don't
hurt.
know. It's so tough to
Bro.
keep up with the NFL this year.
Everybody's on this whole freaking roster of all of these people have been somewhat hurt this year.
Thank you.
I can't
Did-
keep a fantasy
Did
football
you
player.
see?
Yeah, that's
Did-
why I stopped playing.
Did you see any of the Chiefs Bucks game,
No,
dude?
I just know the score.
That was an
Patty
told you I didn't write
Mahomes
anything.
lit it up.
I
bro.
bet so.
He was throwing
Tommy Boy,
missiles out there.
he started rough. He came back. They only lost by what, 4-3?
Who?
Bucks. They lost by what?
27-24.
3.
So I think he threw 2 picks. That's why they lost. But did you see the what's his name? Arians? That's the coach. Do you see what he said about Tommy Boy? He is pissed
I bet
about
so.
Tom Brady. He said, I don't have the exact quote, but he was like, "We gave him every weapon he asked for: Fournette, Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, and more, and he's still not performing the way he should."
Because he's garbage.
It's because he's trash.
Because he's garbage.
I'm telling you,
sometimes he gets
I'm
4
telling you.
touchdowns in a game and no picks and just lights it up. And then other times, like when he played the Saints, they scored 3 points.
Mhm.
And he got blown out.
I'm telling you right now that something was going on in New England with Belichick and Brady.
Oh, absolutely.
Something.
No,
I bet you.
everybody knows
I
that.
bet you Belichick was piping his wife or something.
Oh my
It
god.
had to be something.
You went there.
Yeah.
He went there.
Dude, I mean, come on. You're not like the Patriots are not good. They are not good. I don't care what anybody says. Cam Newton's not good. He should have stayed at Carolina or went somewhere else. He's not good.
He had that one good year again.
Wait, what? The one good year? Maybe if he
One
had
good year.
2 good years, plural, then maybe he could do something. And then finally we got the Packers and Bucks, 41-25. Huge Aaron
Did you
Rodgers
say
fan, by the way.
Packers and Bucks again?
Huge Aaron Rodgers
Bears.
fan.
Bears. I
Sorry.
think you said
I
Bucks.
think I said Bears, but I
Are
don't
you
know.
an Aaron Rodgers fan?
Have you seen his wife?
So you're his wife.
Is he married?
Yes. Jeez.
I thought he was like dating somebody and then nobody for like Danica Patrick or something for a while or some shit like that.
Huh?
The race car driver, the woman.
I know who Danica Patrick is,
Okay,
guys.
you made me
Jeez.
act like I didn't, like I was wrong.
You
So-
aren't wrong. He never dated her. What are you talking about? She
No, he
dated
most
like a
definitely-
hockey player or some
No,
shit.
he most definitely dated her a while back.
Okay, well, I don't know, but whoever he's with, she's smoking hot.
Who plays for the Bears?
Mitchell Trubisky.
I don't know anybody that plays for the Bears.
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack. That's
Oh,
the only one
sorry,
I know. And the
my
only reason
bad.
why I know him is thanks to Madden 20. So
Okay.
that's all the stuff that I have.
You wanted me to say the boxing stuff right quick?
I do know that the Ravens and who are they?
Steelers
Steelers are
play
playing
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yes.
If they can play.
Yeah, if they,
if they
can play. I
can-
think it's supposed to snow.
Is
or
it?
some shit over there.
Yeah, they've played during snow before.
Yeah, I know this. I'm just saying.
It was the day they were supposed to play Thanksgiving. It was supposed to be like 50 and sunny or something like that. Now it's supposed to snow.
It's like it's supposed to be like -14 or some shit like that.
I don't
like
think
it's gonna
it's
be
supposed to be
cold.
that cold.
It's gonna be cold.
But
But the Ravens are gonna lose. It's not that difficult. They don't have a quarterback, so.
but
Oh wait, they have Trace McSorley. That's right.
Shut
Throw it on a dime.
Boxing.
So boxing, we had
Oh, we're moving on to boxing now.
we
Cool.
had a
Alright, sit
couple
here
boxing
and-
matches that we're able to talk about.
Oh wait, I can give my input on this.
That
Okay, go ahead.
we know. Of,
There's only 2 matches that I
watched. Anyway.
Mike Tyson. Let's start
Mike
with that one.
Mike
Let's start with
Tyson.
Well, let's
Still got
start with the undercard fight first because
Well, I already
there's
started.
a lot
that.
more
No,
Mason wants to talk
let's
about.
just start with the Mike Tyson fight.
Mike Tyson still got it. I don't
It's
know.
so-
I'm not saying he could fight some young guns, but man, boy is still quick.
Okay,
He was
well,
still throwing punches
In
out.
my
like it's
opinion,
nothing.
it's stupid that an exhibition fight ended in an unofficial draw.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
dumb.
agree with
Yeah.
you.
In my opinion, from the highlights that I saw, Mike Tyson whipped that dude's ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And boxing has always been a political thing,
Absolutely.
and everything that they score, and there's always like, we're gonna have like a second fight, so we're gonna do the first one in a draw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's always come down to that.
Kind of like how I know that this is like years ago, but whenever Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fought, Pacquiao won that fight, but they let Mayweather have it.
Yeah, they always do political ways in boxing, but
That was a girly fight.
Mike Tyson, yeah.
Mayweather
ran away.
Mayweather
It's a
ran
girly
away
fight.
the whole time.
That's
How
cool.
did he win? He landed what?
But
20 punches the whole fight?
He was trying to
Ty-
read.
Tyson,
he
hey,
was trying to read.
he was trying to
the cards, but he
read.
couldn't.
Tyson was trying to bite an ear off. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Bro, when he bit his glove.
Yeah,
I
was
saw
biting
that. I
it.
saw that.
He was mean. Hey, he was mean mugging.
That's a bad dude back in the day, though. I mean, you
But
gotta admit
He's
he
still
hasn't
probably
fought.
a bad dude, but how can
in
you be
15
that tough
years.
and talk like this?
He's got a lisp.
Hey, it
Mike
happens.
Tyson.
It's literally a condition that you can't get rid of.
Pretty funny, though.
It happens. But the other fight, the one the
My-
internet is blowing
My
up.
boy Nate Robinson, bro.
Nate
There you
Robb
go.
was
I
talking.
love that man to death.
Nate
I love
Robb
him.
was
I really
talking
do.
some smack. He was
always
posting
talk
on
shit.
Twitter. He got rocked like
What did
3
he-
times.
What did he post on
He
Twitter?
did.
There was one he was posting like. There was one he was like, "I'm about to shock the world" or something, and
Then Curry tweeted about
he-
it.
he's like,
"No
"You sure did."
surprises. You sure
He said,
did."
"No." He said, "I see no lies."
Yeah, I see
Curry
no
was
lies.
like, "I see no lies."
Whenever he got on the ground,
Yeah.
Curry tweeted back at him.
Dude,
Wow.
there's a bunch of rappers on his ass. There's a bunch of basketball players. They were like, "Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane."
He needs to do something.
He was talking some smack. And
Don't-
Jake Paul.
Don't mess with
Hey.
them Paul brothers, bro.
Bro, I
I
tell
ain't
you
gonna-
what.
They
He-
found a dead body in the woods. I'm just saying, and they posted on YouTube. They don't care.
Hey, Jake Paul. I think he's been training for like 3-4 years because he's been doing the YouTube boxer thing, boxing
he's
against
been-
other YouTubers for a little bit.
Yeah, I was about to say, hasn't him and Logan been both?
Yeah, but
training
Logan hasn't
and
won a
stuff?
fight yet.
Yeah, because he's a pussy.
Yeah, but Jake's won
Nah.
every fight.
I would
because
say-
Jake's not a pussy.
I would say Logan's better than Jake.
Bro, they are. First of all, those dudes are massive. If you look at them, they are a walking piece
Well, yeah,
of muscle.
now they are. They
What-
used to be scrawny.
Well, yeah, now. I mean, they've been training for 4 years.
Dude, the video is funny too because Nate got smacked in the jaw. He's
Oh yeah, he went
collapsed.
to sleep.
he,
He went.
was,
to,
he got rocked. He face planted. He got rocked.
I've honestly never seen I've seen highlights of older people getting knocked out in boxing. I have not seen a recent video of somebody getting knocked out whenever they were boxing.
Not anything other than UFC.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not.
Well,
that's
I'm
not
just saying
boxing.
I haven't seen anything other
Well,
than
yeah,
UFC.
that's what I'm saying.
I
With
didn't
some
really ever
kicks.
watch a lot of boxing.
I
think
haven't
it's
either,
kind
but-
of boring if you just
The only reason,
Oh, let
honestly,
me go grab my popcorn. The fight is on.
the only
Yeah.
reason I have recently in the past couple of years is because of the YouTuber boxing,
same.
Yeah.
Same.
and because it's just more interesting.
Yeah.
They get pissed at each other and they want to fight.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do the boxing hugging. They do it a little bit here and there,
Yeah.
but they want to throw some punches. They want to
Yeah.
get their punches in,
Yep.
Mhm.
and it's more entertaining. They're also entertainers, so
Yeah.
they want to make it more entertaining.
Yeah. Bro, I wish that they would take it to an octagon instead of a boxing ring, though.
I think Logan's
Even with the whole
been talking to Floyd.
Conor McGregor. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh.
Even with him, I wish if Conor McGregor would have been put in the octagon instead of a boxing ring, he'd have killed that guy.
Oh,
Negative.
well, it's hard to go. It's hard to
Negative.
bring a boxer into an octagon.
Yeah.
Because if Conor gets him on the ground, it's over with.
I don't even think he would have needed to get him on the ground.
Well, he didn't for the
all-
boxing, and then
All he would do is run. All he would do is
I'm
run
just
away.
saying.
No matter if he's got 4 corners or 8.
Bro, Conor McGregor, as much as I hate the dude himself, that dude is an animal inside the octagon.
But I think
He is
Oh, I don't like him either.
I know
I
Logan
hate his
Paul.
personality, though.
He's been
not that
him
dude.
and
He's a
Floyd
cocksucker.
Mayweather's been talking smack to each other back and forth. If that doesn't happen, or after it happens, I think he was talking about going into the octagon with somebody.
Who?
Logan. They didn't say who, but who with. But he was talking about doing it.
No, he was talking messed with Floyd Mayweather.
Yes. They've been talking back and forth. They've been going back and
they wouldn't
forth.
fight. They wouldn't put him in an octagon, though.
No, not an octagon. They're going to do a boxing if they do anything.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do shit.
And
Logan.
Floyd's been responding. They
Floyd
have a
is just gonna
contract
run
out there.
around in circles in a
Logan's-
square.
Logan will
He
chase
might
him
not with a YouTuber. He might go after him with that.
Doubt it.
because he thinks he's gonna win.
Who?
I mean,
Floyd
he-
thinks
I'm
he will
sure
win the
He
fight.
knows he's going to win.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Like he was fighting
Unless he
somebody
gets
that-
knocked out, he's winning it.
I mean, at the same time, literally, in the interview, Floyd Mayweather said this was the only guy to contact us back because nobody else wanted to take the fight. So they obviously tried to get other people, but nobody would do it.
Yeah.
My phone didn't ring. I would 100% step in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
Give me a bag.
All I got to
I'll
do
step
is
in.
run around in circles and I'll win.
I'm sure the cardio they do for boxing is ridiculous.
Yeah. Who needs cardio, bro?
A lot of
Boxers and
Boxers. Any
anything with
athlete.
an athlete. When was the last time you ran a mile?
I ran a mile and a half. What was that? A couple months ago. Actually, it was about a month
Well,
ago.
you did that for PT, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said you about died,
I
too.
did about die.
You said you threw up and
I
everything.
threw my guts up after, bro. I didn't eat or drink nothing. I just got
I
off
wish
of
I
work.
could have taken you to do the
Ooh.
running I did
Man,
for
fuck.
baseball.
You got me messed up. The first day, if I
We
would,
literally ran a cross country course.
If I would have went to college and the first day we ran, I'd been like, deuces, I'm gone. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, you'd have left before we started.
Yeah, I was about to
then.
say.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I'm good.
I enjoyed watching UFC though. There's just so many different people. I just can't keep up with all. Of them.
It's just new people every time.
It is. They got some animals on there though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's crazy is like the middleweight is only like 200 pounds. Like Conor McGregor weighs 155 pounds, 160
Oh yeah,
pounds.
he's featherweight, I think.
Like, how are you whooping people when you're 150 pounds? Like, that's how much you weigh.
Whenever they weigh the same amount as you.
You weigh 150? How much you weigh?
Well, not right now. 'cause
208.
I'm fucking starving, but yeah,
You weigh more than me?
Yeah, I weigh 208.
I'm 190.
fatty.
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever you want to say. But the Octagon people, when I played UFC all the time, that was I loved playing UFC because it was so
Me
I
and
fun.
Dylan
always
used to
played
play
as Kimbo
too.
Slice, so
Dude, Kimbo was a man.
That dude
R.I.P.
was.
bro.
Before he got into
did die,
UFC,
man.
did you ever see them videos of him fighting on the streets?
No,
Yeah, Ted was a man.
I miss that man, bro.
Did you ever see? They used to have the MMA show on like Spike or something like that. Hey, he was messing some
The
boys
only
up.
time I watched Spike was to watch 1,000 Ways to Die.
But that was a good show.
It's a
Bro,
great show.
the movie that got me into watching UFC and MMA was Never Back Down.
Did we ask?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I've never seen it.
What?
I've never seen it.
You need to watch Never Back Down. I think it's on Netflix. You need to watch it because
No, man.
they
That
got
wasn't
this-
even me.
I know, but you gave it to him. Going away, it was you.
Okay, so you want to talk about another boring sport real quick? Golf?
What about
Because
it?
Blake doesn't know anything about golf.
Absolutely.
I
Let's
know
go.
a decent.
No, you don't.
I know
No, you don't.
as much
No,
as
you
the
don't. Who's Phil
average
Mickelson?
person. Huh?
Who's Phil
He's a
Mickelson?
pro golfer.
No shit. Does he swing right or left-handed?
Left.
Fuck. He's good. The only golfer you know is Tiger Woods.
There's Jordan Spieth.
Hey, okay.
Okay, next.
And?
Phil Mickelson.
Hey, he got that one.
You got that. You got
He
that.
did.
And one more. Name one more. Actually, name two more. Who's sponsored by Puma?
Oh,
Oh,
you already know half of his name.
You do know half of his name.
Oh, I heard this the other day. Actually, It was
Yeah, I know,
crazy.
because me and him were talking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, I can't remember.
Exactly. Sit there and breathe. Next. All right,
No,
let's
there's
go.
Dustin Johnson. Isn't he a golfer?
Yeah, he's the one that just won.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah,
That's right.
see?
All right,
He
name
just
one
won,
more,
he just won
bitch.
the PGA
Name one more,
Tour.
bitch.
Or the Masters, sorry. He just won the
Um,
Masters.
Exactly. I'll name him for you. Ricky Fowler. Next. Let's go.
That's why I said.
Yes, you have. We talked about it.
I said
yesterday?
I've heard that name before.
So they
I thought
just
you
got
said-
done yesterday. No,
No.
today. Sorry, they just got done today playing. No, it was yesterday. Sunday.
Is it today or yesterday?
It was Sunday.
Okay, so yesterday.
They played the celebrity game with, I think Phil Mickelson and
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley was on the team. And
Have y'all, dude? Have you seen that man's? Oh my
Bro,
god,
his swing-
his golf swing
it is
is
so
terrible.
ugly, bro.
Have you seen it, bro? Oh my god,
It's so bad.
dude, it's so bad. Oh my goodness.
And I don't know who Curry was playing with.
Peyton Manning, I think.
Peyton Manning. Okay. So,
If he takes a golf ball to the neck, he's dead. So it doesn't matter.
Hey, but
I
he's
mean,
got
most
that
people
forehead
are.
to bounce it off of.
anyway, right after that game, Curry announced that he's launching his own Curry brand. So it's just like the Jordan brand. Like, you know how Nike and Jordan are still like a collaboration. So he's not removing himself from Under Armour.
So he's collabing with Under Armour.
So
Not
Jordan is still
necessarily.
under Nike. It's gonna be Curry under Under Armour.
Yeah.
So
So it's like a sub thing.
Is Curry gonna have golf shoes?
Probably.
Probably so, because
Whoa.
it said that it's got like apparel. So it's and then shoes launching December 11th.
I wonder how they're gonna look though without the UA on.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of interested to see what the Curry logo looks like because he doesn't really have a logo.
SC.
Yeah, but it's
In
just
the
his
shape of
signature.
30.
A C in the shape of 30.
No, SC. Have
Oh.
you really looked at his logo, at his signature
Honestly,
before?
I haven't really seen it
Yeah, it's
used too
dope.
often.
Yeah, look at his logo real quick. It's literally in this. It's SC and it looks like 30.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that logo.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
don't.
probably gonna be that one if I had to guess. I mean, that would be pretty dope.
It would.
Just
But-
my personal opinion, but
Like I think that they'll. Because see, it says feature apparel for several sports, most notably basketball and golf. So he will have. I'm going to have to buy some
Yes.
Curry golf stuff.
absolutely.
Like it's a thing I'm gonna have to do.
yes.
You know, when this
Um,
starts, I know it's just now starting to get cold again. I know Mason bailed out on our last golfing trip, but
Bailed out.
me and you were supposed to go golfing like a month ago, and you were like, "Nah, I fell asleep." But whenever
Oh,
it starts to
yeah,
warm
I
back
do
up,
remember that.
we need to go golfing again
Absolutely.
We do.
because
Um,
it's too cold. I ain't dealing with the cold.
I am not going to play. You got me messed up. I didn't even want to play baseball in the cold.
I did a lesson today, and dude, I was in a hoodie, had my hand in the pocket. I only took it out to throw the ball back, and I put it back in my pocket. It was so cold.
No, I don't doubt it.
So I kind of segue that into actual NBA. So I have all of the trades pulled up right here.
Oh my god,
It's-
we're gonna be here for hours.
Buku trades,
It's probably
but
gonna take less time than you going through every score and passing yard of every college
I
football
did
game.
not do that.
Close
so
Close enough, but I did not do it.
really the only two people that was drafted that we know anything about, or one person. Y'all really don't know who he is. I know who Nico is, the guy with red hair, the white guy. He's like a goat, but the Ball brother, the second to last one. Is he the youngest one? He's the youngest
He's
one.
LaMelo.
Because the
Yeah.
other one was what's
Jello.
Jello. Yeah.
Jello.
Huh?
I don't even know his
Yeah.
full name. What was his full name?
I have no idea. Gelatin. I'm sorry.
Is it Jello?
It's something like that.
Probably.
I think it really is.
See, what pisses me off is that everybody talks about Mello and they're talking about LaMelo. No, the real Mello is Carmelo Anthony.
Oh yeah, I'm only
Yeah.
gonna refer to him as LaMelo
I'm
Yeah.
gonna refer to him as
Or-
garbage can.
or Mellow Ball. I might say that.
So as of yesterday, but it just got finalized a while ago, Gordon Hayward is now at the Hornets.
Oh, LiAngelo.
LiAngelo. Yeah, something stupid. So the Hornets got Gordon Hayward with 2 future second-round picks.
Did you
and the
see
Celtics
how
only
much
got,
they signed him for?
No.
Dude, he got
They
overpaid,
signed Gordon
bro.
Hayward for like almost near a max deal.
Yeah, he got overpaid ever since he broke his leg. He ain't been the same.
It's
I mean, he really hasn't played since then.
Exactly, because he hasn't been the same.
Well, no, they
he
went
played
into
2
this
years,
weird.
I think, full. I think, right?
Huh?
He played.
He
He
played-
played
He
some
definitely played a
last
full
year.
season.
But
Well, he played some, and then he got hurt again or something.
Yeah.
But
there's no shot.
I don't
Like
know.
any other team offered close to that.
So from the Thunder just got Trevor Ariza, 2026 second-round pick. Oh boy. I hope somebody
Oh,
good comes
yeah.
out of 2026.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that one, boys. Be prepared for the 2026 draft.
Let's see, somebody that actually matters. Oh, I just saw the Pelicans signed some dude from the middle of nowhere for a new center. What's his name?
We just got Steven Adams.
I know. We
And
just.
we have
I know.
Jackson Hayes. And he's actually not bad.
No, he's really not.
A
He actually
22-year-old
impressed me.
If he put some weight on, he'd be better.
They probably signed him to trade him or something.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Maybe
but
not.
He's
Maybe
from
go
overseas
Steven
somewhere.
Adams. Australia?
It might be Australia. I don't know. I didn't read it
I
because
just saw
I
the
think that's where it was
Australian
from.
thing.
Like no. Let's see. Where's something else? Okay, so the Pelicans got Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, 2 future second-round picks from the Bucks, right to swap 2 additional first-round picks with the Bucks. But the Bucks only got Drew Holiday. I say only because he was not going to be that big of a deal in the at the Bucks.
I mean, he's a very good defensive player. That's about it.
Sam Merrill.
He could score here and there,
Here and there.
and
Not all
he'll
the time.
have his
Eric Bledsoe, so excited to see him.
He'll have his games where he scores his 20 to 30, but he's not consistent.
He's
enough.
not a future. He's not the face of the franchise.
No.
He's not. Neither
You don't
is-
give enough. You don't give up that much just to help out Giannis.
No.
You
And I
just
think
don't.
even Eric Bledsoe did a good job of helping out Giannis, like giving
I
him
mean,
the
he
ball.
did. That was one of his key helpers.
Yeah.
I mean, now the Pelicans have LaMelo. I mean, not LaMelo. Wow, Lonzo. They got what's his name?
Lonzo, Bledsoe,
Ingram.
Brandon
or did
Ingram.
Or did they trade Ingram?
No,
he
they
got-
signed him to a max.
He got a max deal.
Josh Hart, Zion,
Mhm.
Dude, the
Steven
Pelicans,
Adams.
Pelicans are going to be a force to reckon with this year.
If not this year, next year.
I've been saying that the Pelicans are going to.
And I think they extended Bledsoe for 2 years. I think
They might have. I don't
they
know.
extended somebody 2 years. Steven Adams, maybe.
I've been saying that the
I
Pelicans
think they
are
extended
fixing
Adams.
to be good.
Oh, they might have. What is this? LaMelo Ball signed a 2-year, $16 million rookie contract with the Hornets.
2 year.
Why they only sign him?
For 2 years because he's going
Yeah.
to be shit for both years.
You can do that.
I didn't know you could do that.
He was the third pick, second pick,
Second pick.
second pick, and he signed a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
What?
2-year, $16 million deal.
He might have did that because he only wanted to do that because he think he's gonna be that good, and so he wants to get his money soon. So he doesn't want to be on his rookie contract long.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way I
That
can
would-
think
that
of
would be
that.
a
But
smart
we
I
thing to do.
guarantee you he's going to try.
Zion's
to go where
rookie
Lonzo
contract
is.
was 5 years, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I think
It might have been
Zion
longer than
signed
that.
one for 3. I think. Look it up.
might have.
I don't know.
The Suns now have Chris Paul, so that upsets me because their point guard is a
I
goat.
wanted CP3 to come back to New Orleans. He don't want to play
I
in New
didn't.
Orleans though.
He don't. He don't.
He don't want to play in New Orleans. So
No. My God. So between the Suns and the Thunder, the Suns got some dude I don't even know who that is. Abdel Nader, Chris Paul. The Thunder got Ty Jerome, Jalen LeCue, Kelly Oubre Jr., Ricky Rubio, and a 2022 first
I
round
don't care
draft
what
pick.
anybody says. Back a few years ago, Ricky Rubio was the goat.
He was pretty
2
good.
years ago, right?
Yeah.
He was
I don't know. I just remember playing with him on.
he was killing
2K.
people.
Who else? The Warriors got rid of the aggravating point guard. I can't even think of his name.
Who?
Who?
Who the Warriors got rid of? I mean, the Lakers got rid of their point guard.
Rajon Rondo.
Yeah,
I
He
love
went
him.
to Atlanta.
yeah.
He did go to Atlanta. I love Rondo.
Yo, and Steven Adams.
Zion
and
signed a
Bledsoe.
2-year deal.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I thought it was either 2 or 3. I thought it was 3 though.
He will be a restricted free agent in 2023.
Yeah, so Chris Paul and Derek Booker on the same team is gonna be kind of nutty if they both go off at the same time.
I mean, I guess they're taking it the same way as James Harden and Chris Paul on the same team and kind of playing the same way.
Yeah, I'm a little upset because James Harden nor, the other guy.
Russ?
Yeah, Russell Westbrook want to stay in Houston. They
Yeah,
both
they-
said they was ready to
both
go.
wanna leave.
Yeah, that kind of upsets me too.
I don't think
I
that
was
James
fixing to
will
buy
get
a
it.
James Harden Rockets jersey too.
Better do it while they still can. He wants to go to the Nets, but I don't think that's gonna happen
I don't think it's gonna
because they've
happen.
already
I
got.
don't think it would work very well if he did.
It sounds like it would work great
On
because they would
paper.
have a point guard,
On paper.
a 2 guard, and a really good three.
on paper.
It looks and sounds good.
Yeah, it looks and sounds good, but they're not going to
But
be able to play.
they're all
Play
too
together.
big of ball hogs to
Yep.
do that. All of them. Kyrie doesn't like to pass the ball. He just likes to score. James Harden somewhat lets the ball go whenever he
doesn't.
it hits the ground.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, technically KD can score on anybody.
KD
Mike.
can score anytime he wants to.
He's an unstoppable. He's
He's
literally
proven
an
it.
unstoppable person.
He's
Just when
proven
not
he can
hurt.
score on anybody.
I mean, like they did whenever he was playing for the Warriors, they did like a shot meter test, and when the ball leaves his hands at his jump shot, it's almost 11 feet in the air. That is crazy. That means you literally have to dunk to try to swat the ball out of the dude's hands. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not even a thing.
That's ridiculous.
But I do know
I wish LeBron would go somewhere, like, retire. That'd be
he's
great.
not gonna retire till he plays with Bronny.
Yeah, he's not. And that's what his
They're
son's
not-
not even in college yet.
No, his son's 16.
16, yeah.
Oh my God, we have so much longer with him in the league.
West, you got 3 years.
Yeah,
17, first year in college,
I
rookie year.
guarantee you, whatever team LeBron is playing for at that time, Bronny will be on the same team. I promise you.
They will trade the entire lineup.
I bet everything I have on that because he wants it that bad. He wants to play with his son that bad. And then
That's so dumb.
Klay Thompson said that he's not playing the rest of this.
Yeah, he
this
tore his
upcoming-
Achilles.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
Oof.
Coming back, hey, it's just like DeMarcus Cousins did. He tore his ACL and then coming back. No, not DeMarcus Cousins. Is DeMarcus Cousins
Yeah,
do that?
DeMarcus Cousins, he
tore
tore
his
his
ACL
Achilles.
and then his
Well, I don't
Achilles.
think. No, I think he just tore his Achilles.
That
Well, he
freaking
got
snake.
hurt. He got hurt somewhere. He came to New Orleans. He was doing really well. Tore his Achilles, and then he went to the Warriors. Fucking cocksucker.
yeah. So
DeMarcus Cousins signed with somebody recently too.
hopefully the
can't
retirement
remember.
agency. Aggravating dude.
That dude makes me so mad.
Like, bro, you should not have signed an extension or tried to sign an extension with the Warriors and then.
He makes himself so mad.
He
Right.
cries about everything. He's worse than LeBron on the basketball court.
Bro, he is. He is a pretty good. I mean, he's pretty unstoppable when he wants to be. Like when he's actually
When he tries.
healthy. Yeah, like when he tries.
Yeah.
But
He reminds me of like playing
I'm ready to
PE
see that dude
basketball.
somewhere besides Portland.
Same. I'm
bro,
tired of Portland being good too.
but I
No,
don't.
not-
I don't know
'cause
if he
they're-
could really play anywhere else though, because he is a really
I
big
just-
ball
I-
hog too. If you look at it,
want to get.
he
I want
doesn't
him to
have
have
any
help.
assists.
He
just
doesn't
want
have
him to have
anybody to
help.
pass to.
He's got
You don't tell me you're gonna say CJ McCollum.
that dude can shoot when he wants to.
He
Like I said, he ain't got nowhere to pass.
he can
to.
shoot 20 out of the 82 games.
But he shoots too many times is the problem. He's not a consistent shooter, so he
Like-
just throws it up there.
He ain't got nobody to talk pass to.
I mean, very true.
Exactly. That's why you don't have no assists. If I was Damian Lillard, I would take my paycheck and just roll with it.
I mean, he's got a freaking ultra super max extension last year.
Exactly. I would just take
Freaking
my.
$194 million.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, he did deserve it. He dropped like 50 points half the season. Now
Because he ain't got nobody to pass to.
but I mean, he at the same time he's just like James Harden. He has his moments where he's good under pressure, but the other times he sucks.
No, I've never seen that man choke nothing whenever he's under pressure.
Dame time, baby.
They lost the series. They didn't even make it past the second round.
He ain't got nobody else with him. That's
He
why I want
can't
to.
do it all on his own.
He was doing pretty good at
Well,
it.
he can't do everything on his own.
That's why I want to see him out of Portland.
But like, where would you put him though? Like,
I'm not.
New
I
Orleans?
don't.
we put him in Nola.
Hey, could you imagine
Trey Lonzo, get him out of there.
But I mean, I hate to say
Lonzo
it,
for
but
Dame straight up?
Lonzo for Dame, and you can have all of our picks.
If
for
you
the rest of
if
the-
you put him with like the Lakers or some team like that, like they just need big men. Like just let him shoot. They just need somebody to get the rebound because they have nobody on Portland to get the ball.
Put him
Nobody.
with the Clippers. They got PG and they got what Claw? What's his?
Kawhi.
I know his nickname is Claw.
Kawhi. Bro, that dude's
Man
hands
got
is
big
massive.
his
His
hands
are
like this
massive.
big.
His hands are huge. He can score on anybody too, though.
Oh, absolutely.
That dude is a pretty unstoppable person himself.
Person.
Yeah. And Dylan was in love with Luka this year.
Man, I'm so.
Man, I
Luka didn't really.
got
I mean,
game.
he can play.
He's got like this weird looking game that like it doesn't look like it should go in. Like it looks like he's playing sloppy.
It's that
but
foreign stuff.
it's just like bang every time. Like he just
Bang.
and just goes in. He does that same little step back every time.
What's so funny? What I miss? I don't know. He just started laughing.
He said, "Man, he's got this weird game where it doesn't look like he's gonna slip in, but it does."
Say go in.
No, you definitely said slip. I heard slip.
Can you stop being childish?
Can't help it, bro. Somebody's got to be childish.
Roll the
Mine's
tape.
gonna be me.
I don't know if are Kyrie and KD playing this year.
Supposedly they're both playing in the first preseason game.
Oh, okay, that helps us.
That does.
It does.
It's a yes.
When is the first games? Isn't it
It's like
in
December
the beginning of the
11th.
month?
It should be coming up
I
pretty
think it's
soon.
December 11th. I mean, technically, the first game should have been in October. The opening
I
season.
think they're trying to
for
start
NBA.
on Christmas, huh?
12-11, 12-13, 12-17, 12-18. The Nets play on December 18th against the Celtics. Ooh, that's probably going to be a pretty good game.
Are the Pels ain't on there.
The Lakers versus the Suns. That's going to be a nice game, too.
The normal opening weekend for basketball is normally on Halloween. And that's the same time as Voodoo Fest.
The Clippers versus the Lakers.
So,
Is the first opening game is the Kings versus the Blazers.
I mean, it's the
yeah, I'll be sure to
preseason.
watch that one.
It's the preseason.
I'll be sure to watch that one.
I mean, if you want to watch Damian Lillard score 50 points, just watch him play against the Kings.
The who? The Queens?
Yeah.
They're shitty. They're
Who's
shitty.
who's the De'Aaron Fox? Is that dude's name with the crazy hair?
De'Aaron Fox, they got Buddy Hield.
Dude, don't you ever speak on that man's name in here ever again.
I just know that's who they got.
I don't
okay?
care who they have. He was shitty in freaking New Orleans.
He plays better in Sacramento.
I don't care. Buddy who?
He played like 20
Buddy
games
who?
for us.
Buddy who?
He played like 20 games.
No. Fuck him.
He got traded. You can't. Like, it's not his fault.
No.
No,
No.
he just doesn't like him.
No. I
Yeah.
hate that man.
Is it the
Can't
same reason
stand
you
him.
didn't like Drew Holiday for zero reason?
No, I didn't like Drew Holiday because he was shit and garbage. And everybody was like, Drew Holiday. No, I don't like that. Everybody was the same way with Buddy Hield. But I didn't like him in college. He came over here and he was like, oh, face of the franchise. I'm going to play alongside with Anthony Davis. No, you were shitty. Get out of here. No, don't like him.
He played 20 games his rookie. He probably played more than that, but he
Slap
barely
him
played
me.
for us.
Slap him for me.
He ain't gonna slap
I'm not
me.
gonna slap him.
Wow.
I mean,
you
I
slap
I
me,
agree on
huh?
both sides. I think he I don't want him to be anywhere near the Pelicans again. But
I don't even want him to be on the same court. He doesn't deserve to.
I mean,
I mean, you can't really get away from that. But
I mean, he could just be like, oh, I'm sick. Corona.
that's what he's gonna do.
Probably. He was a bitch boy and didn't play half of his games that he was supposed to in New Orleans anyway.
The Lakers are meeting with AD.
he
early
averaged
Tuesday.
20 points last season.
Yeah, last season. Look at how many he averaged with the Pelicans. 5. 6.
He was a rookie.
5. 6. Okay, Lonzo Ball was a rookie and he averaged fucking 39% from the field. But guess what? He still played.
He averaged like 6 points.
He still averaged 39% from the field. And
He was
look
the
at
number-
where he's at now. He's great.
And look at where he's at now. He's
Fuck
averaging
him.
20 points
Fuck
a
him.
game.
Fuck him. That's all I gotta say. I don't like him.
Okay.
He looks like a donkey. Does he not?
I mean, he's got a little bit of some big teeth.
Exactly. He looks like
Anyway,
donkey from Shrek.
what else we got?
The Lakers are meeting with AD as early as
Early as Tuesday.
We're never gonna find that again.
No,
Good.
I think they're trying to give him a deal higher than what he has right now.
Well, he opted out of his deal, so he's got no deals.
So is he trying to leave?
I probably tried to get more money.
Oh,
He don't deserve more
I
money.
thought he only signed a 1 year with them.
Well, he got traded. He didn't have it.
Yeah.
This is correct.
Definitely got traded.
I forgot about that.
He got traded in his last year.
I don't know why everybody hates Anthony Davis.
Not
in
his
New
last year,
Orleans,
but His
he did what's best for his career, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah. I respected it. I just,
I understand it. I don't like it.
I mean,
but
did I like the way that he left? No, but
There
I'm
was
not
just-
gonna sit there and
there
boo
was
him
a-
while he's still on the team.
there was a lot of background stuff that leaked too early, in my opinion, and they try to pin people against other people with like agents and GMs and stuff like that, and it backfired for. a
Well,
lot
I
of
mean,
people.
I remember the last game that I saw him play in, whenever he was still with the Pelicans. Every time he touched the ball, the whole crowd booed. The whole crowd booed, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, why? What's the point? And then
I mean,
he
to them-
scores, and everybody erupts with boos and shit. I disagree with that.
I mean, to them, if he didn't want to be there, then why play the games until he gets traded? That's what they wanted. That's what New Orleans felt.
which don't make a lot of sense. I mean,
I don't.
the best player to ever.
I
play
mean,
in
I
New
feel like
Orleans.
the people that go to NBA games are like, oh, hey, I get to see Anthony Davis in person. Yay. And then everybody else is like, oh, fuck him. You know, he's a piece of shit. He's leaving us. And they're like, ooh, boo. Look up on your facts.
And now we get to watch Zion play.
Yay. Can't wait.
All right.
I mean, I can't wait to see Zion play.
No, I'm ready to see him play. But
A full season.
if he can just stop getting hurt, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, to be fair, it's not his fault. He's too damn strong for his own shoes.
Oh, that's very true. I forgot he
that
busted out of
happened.
them things.
I forgot that happened.
I'm honestly shocked he hasn't signed the shoe deal yet.
I think he did.
Who's Zion?
I don't.
I think he signed a 7-year shoe deal.
With
I don't know.
Converse?
It might have been Jordan Brand.
Oh.
Some army style boots to keep his ass in
Timberlands?
them. Tim's?
I think he signed one with Jordan.
He's gonna wear
Let's
pink Tim's,
see.
bro. If it's Jordan, I'm not getting his shoes.
Why?
I don't like Jordans. I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they feel.
I mean, I wouldn't
Plus,
play
I'm
in
white, so I can't really rock them.
I know.
New Orleans Pelicans rookie superstar Zion Williams agreed to a shoe contract with Jordan Brand. The deal is for 7 years.
Where'd you get your source from?
Bleacher Report.
Hey,
There
reliable
you
source.
go.
$75 million shoe deal.
Huh?
Sneaker deal.
Sneaker deal.
Shoe,
Nope,
sneakers.
sneaker.
It
Nope.
says sneaker
It
in
does
the
say sneaker. Where'd you get your source from?
XIOH.com/sports/NFL MLB.
I think my source
NBA.
was a little bit more credible.
Technically, I got it from Google. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't like Zion enough to be like, oh my God, yeah, he's going to do great.
He ain't done enough yet for me to buy some shoes.
No, I mean, I think he's not going to be as good of a player as we think he will. I think he's not a good enough shooter to do anything with. He's going to wind up just like Boogie. He's just going to score in the paint. That's it.
So Steven Adams.
Shaq only scored in the paint.
Steven Adams only scores in the paint.
Yeah, but Shaq isn't ever considered to be like, he's not going to be in the talks about being the best player ever.
Wilt Chamberlain only scored in the paint.
I
yeah,
mean,
but he also did it 100 times.
Shaq is top 3 most dominant player in the paint ever.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the size difference between Shaq and Zion.
Zion still got time to grow, bro.
No, he
Zion can jump over Shaq.
Zion can jump over LeBron. That's not saying much.
I'm
But he
6
can jump
foot.
over Yao Ming, bro.
Well,
don't
that's
know.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Nah.
You think Zion can?
Not vertically jump over Yao Ming, no. Yao Ming was only like 7'2", 7'3".
Maybe if he's sitting on
Only.
a couch.
I don't think. I think he needs to grow as a better basketball player. He
I
doesn't
mean-
know how to play the sport well enough to
He's already been
drafted.
his first game. He
He's just
hit
pure
4
hype.
threes shooting. He was 4 for 5, or actually 4 for 4. I don't think he missed a 3.
He got a 45-inch vertical.
45-inch vert.
That's crazy.
Vert.
Thank you. Yeah, 260 pounds getting 45 inches. I'm not saying he's not an athlete. I'm saying he's just not a good enough basketball player right
If you
now.
consider him to be an athlete, he can't hit a baseball. I can go ahead and tell you that. He can barely hit a golf ball. I've seen that.
He can take the club head off of a golf club.
Absolutely. I've seen that too.
Literally, I typed in Zion's vert, and one of the top questions is why can Zion jump so high? Oh, let's see who has the highest vertical leap in NBA history. Michael Jordan. I doubt it.
48 inches, bro.
They got plenty of people that can jump higher than 48 inches.
At 48 inches is 2 feet. No, it's not.
That was
It's
not,
4
you
feet.
fucking reach.
That's 4 feet.
fucking idiot.
It's 4 feet. Cut. Take it out.
Gotta leave that.
Take it out.
I'm definitely
That's
gonna cut that and put it on TikTok.
4 feet.
No, you definitely said 2. It's
I
2
mean,
feet, bro.
4 feet.
2
I
feet.
said it and I was like,
Dude,
wait.
I was like,
4.
I was like, no, like in my head, I'm thinking, since when is 1 foot 24 inches now?
I said it and I was like, wait.
They got a show on Netflix about like the dunk competition, not like the NBA dunk competition.
Forge
but
and
they have-
Fire.
No,
I was gonna see if you were gonna go along with it.
no, because I know what it's called, but I can't think of it right
No,
now.
it's Video Game High School.
I mean, that's a good great TV show. Great TV show. I wish they'd have kept it going. Never anyway, but they got guys that's got like
That
a
chick on there
55-inch
was so
vertical
hot.
on there.
Sit on there with what?
They got like 55-inch verticals on there.
I doubt it. I
They
don't believe
they
you.
Video
literally
Game High School?
I don't believe it.
they did a thing where they put a basketball goal on a
Don't stop.
on a like a forklift part, and they were dunking at 12 feet like it was nothing.
That don't mean nothing. Do you know what a vert is, bro?
Can you touch a 10-foot net?
Yes, I can touch
I
a
don't-
10-foot
I
net.
think we need proof.
That might be the next video.
I think
Hold
we
up.
need
Bro.
proof.
10-foot net?
No, do you know what a vert is? Are they
Yes.
vert dunking 12 feet?
No.
Then you don't know what the
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're vert dunking 10 feet, but they're not vert dunking 12 feet.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Well,
how
there's
you
two
determine-
different verts. There's a standing vert and then there's a running vert.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
See, whenever
No,
I think
they
vert,
do-
whenever I think vert, I hear
I
think
these things
standing dunk.
I've done
Standing-
both of them. They do that.
No, whenever I think vert, I think standing.
To be fair, I did it when I was a sophomore in high school, but still,
I'm good.
I feel
The,
like my standing vert was pretty solid back then too. Not gonna lie.
Mine is. Ooh,
It was 28 inches when I was a sophomore in high school.
wow.
Yeah.
That's wow.
What was the
I don't
the
know
dude-
what my vert was when I got my highest though, but I was able to dunk once. I got one dunk in, and then after that, was never able to do it again.
I've never been able to dunk, nor will I ever be able to dunk.
Your dad never put you on his shoulders and let you put the ball under.
Oh, his dad's small too.
You need to put Denny on his dad's shoulders and then put Mason on
Yeah,
Denny's
there you
shoulders.
go. Denny's the biggest person in my fucking family, basically.
Oh god.
The dude with like green hair, Jordan Kilgannon, the white dude jumping over cars.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
That's
he's
a
got
good
like
competition.
a almost 50-inch vertical. Like it's ridiculous. So that's
He dunks
NBA.
behind his back.
I don't care.
Like, have you seen the dude dunk? Like the stuff that he does, he makes them up. Like he literally grabbed it behind his head, he touched his toes with it, and then dunked it. That's unreal. First of all, can you even jump?
Dude.
Touch your back and before you hit the ground.
Hey, can you stop capping, bro? I don't believe you.
I'm turning this way. I'm sick of him. I'm turning this way.
All right, then.
This podcast is brought to you by Anchor.
It's free.
It's free.
Yo, I'm kind of upset because Blake's internet's poo poo, so I had to re-record our.
Oh
my
god,
We're not even close to my house right now.
Like I'm baseball throwing distance away from your house.
So true.
I mean,
So
I would
true.
hope you could throw a baseball that far.
So true.
But my router is like on the other side of my house.
That's your fault. Bad house designs, bro.
Or I just put it in my office so I can have
Dude,
better Wi-Fi.
stop calling it your office. It's your beat laboratory. Get it
No,
right.
it's my office where I do schoolwork.
And you beat off.
Work. No. And I play video games.
His office.
So what other sports stuff happened this week? Mason went over every single college football
Did not
game.
go over every single college football game, okay? I did not.
We talked about all the NFL games. I didn't. Is baseball season starting back, or is it?
Baseball starts end of February, beginning of March type stuff.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to.
Oh, college basketball started this week though.
Oh yeah, they did.
I forgot.
LSU lost to a no-name school. Upsetting.
I don't keep up with college basketball.
I don't either.
Who?
That's all I know is about LSU.
I mean, Shaq's son is there.
That's Sharif. He didn't. I don't think he did much.
I doubt he even played. What's
He
funny,
did play. I did see him
Oh,
play.
okay. Wow.
I'm sick of him. He's giving me a dude, and I just
He asked for that one.
But this is I don't know anybody playing now. Like now that LaMelo, I can't just say it, is gone. I don't know anybody that's in high school that plays other than Sharif and
Sharif's in college.
college. That's what I meant. And
LaMelo didn't play in college.
LaMelo definitely didn't play in college.
He
The only
played
reason
in
you heard
Australia.
about that is because LeVar was sucking off somebody to get him on TV.
No,
no, he just went overseas
had-
in Lithuania.
he had a shoe deal. That's why he couldn't. He had the ball.
the
ball shoes.
the ball brother, the BBV.
When he did that, and then he went and played in Lithuania. Played in the Spire. Played for Spire at the high school thing.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
And then
that-
went to
I thought that was
Australia.
a high school. I thought he was on a high school team. I thought that was a high school team. I did not know that was in Lithuania.
Lithuania was pro. Then he came back home. Came back to Ohio, I think, and played for Spire.
Dude, Spire's
That's a high school
insane.
team.
Bro,
And then he went to Australia, played for in the NBL, I think. I think that's what their league is, NBL,
I think so.
National Basketball League.
maybe. And then
Native
he
Basketball
went.
League.
Then he came over and went and got drafted second, third.
He's so
something like
good.
Second.
Oh my god, I can't
that.
wait.
I think
to
it
watch
was
him play.
third.
He actually is. I think he's better than his brother starting.
He
off.
got tall too.
I
He
know
did.
that dude shot up. He was
He
like
got
6'3". Now he's like 6'8".
Yeah, dude. When I saw his height stats, and I was like, where the hell did this come from?
Right?
I think he's gonna be better than his brother starting off.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, he's way
His
better.
brother
He-
also
he-
started with the Lakers and he started with Charlotte.
Then his brother should have got a better start. He had every opportunity. Neither one of them had a good team that they were playing for. Like
The
nobody
Lakers
played
were
for the
bad
Lakers.
when Lonzo
They
was
were,
playing.
they were garbage.
Yeah, well, Lonzo definitely didn't help him.
No, shooting like this didn't help either.
Yeah, he did fix that. Thank God. A little bit. It still does it, but
Still
it's not
there.
as much. I mean, it goes in now. It didn't go in then.
I'm throwing that notebook in my garbage can.
Why? Why would you do that?
You're gonna use your phone.
No.
That's
Like
why
a professional.
he was arguing with me why I have my computer.
I am
like I
a
didn't just write it
professional. I
down.
have things written down.
Go watch.
Right. You like an
any-
old head. Use your
Yeah.
phone.
I said this ain't 1980.
That's not professional.
Please go watch
You
every
can barely read your
ESPN
own
or
handwriting. You know how many
Bleacher Report thing.
things you said wrong and Trey had to correct you on?
Yeah, well, half of this shit I was freezing cold writing it too.
Turn the heat on.
Is that our
In
fault?
here.
You had 3 pages before you
I
got
know,
here.
but this page right here.
Those are all the
Well,
NFL
you
games.
come prepared.
I was
Come
prepared.
prepared.
You're the one that
Write
was
all
setting
your
up shit
stuff.
right before we started.
I'm
Yeah,
still
and I
with my
had all
stuff.
my stuff. To be fair, I didn't really fully know we were doing it today, and all of a sudden, it was like, "Hey, are we doing it
I
tonight?"
told you, and you were like, "Oh, I got stuff to do Monday because I got finals."
Yeah. That's so I thought we weren't gonna do it when I was like, "Hey, I
And then
got
you said,
finals to
"Hey,
study for." And
today's
stuff.
fine. So
Yeah,
this is your
eventually I
fault.
was like, "Whatever, we'll just do it."
This is your fault.
I think I have a test to take tomorrow and haven't studied yet.
Darn.
The
Guess you're not getting on tonight either.
But,
so I don't even know who this guy is. This Bam Abdeo guy.
he was actually pretty good for the Heat, I think.
Why not give it to Jimmy Butler?
Huh?
They're trying to give him the $195 million extension, like the max deal.
Because I think Jimmy Butler still got.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler still got, I think, 1 or 2 more years left on his.
How many years has he been playing with the Heat?
1.
Yeah, it was his first year last year.
Oh, this was 2.
And he got traded from
Minnesota. Yeah.
Who plays at Minnesota?
Not Ricky Rubio anymore. Or James Butler. Or Jimmy Butler.
James Butler.
James Butler.
And neither does.
Bill Butler. I couldn't.
What is his name? He got traded to the Warriors. Oh my god! The only reason he had a slasher build in 2K.
Oh, I couldn't keep that one in. I'm sorry.
Not Cat, but the other dude.
Bill Butler.
This is behind. What was his name?
I don't know. Why don't you look it up? You have the phone.
You have a phone too.
No, I don't. I'm poor. This is why we need the podcast to pop off, guys. Just saying. I need a cell phone.
Didn't you just buy the 12?
No, I didn't.
Andrew Wiggins.
Okay. He's there. He is not there.
Not there anymore, but D'Angelo Russell is there now.
Who cares about D'Angelo Russell?
Oh.
He was still going pretty good for a little bit.
Man, get that shit. Nah, stop the cap.
Bro, that dude.
He was kind of cold.
Oh no, he's cold with it.
He kind of nice.
I don't know if he can do it by himself.
Exactly. That's why I said don't nobody care about.
He got
D'Angelo
Cat
Russell.
at least, but
Karl-Anthony Towns is a big man. He's a big dude.
is a giant.
I mean, a big human being. This dude right here has upset me very much. So, Porzingis, bro,
Man, that man tore
it's-
his ACL. He ain't never coming back.
he played last season.
He ain't coming back.
Played.
Yeah.
But he was good.
He was
before
on
he
the
hurt
team.
himself.
Oh,
He was very good.
he was good, but he was by himself.
He
He was on the Knicks, right? Where he was first, yeah.
Yeah,
By
But now-
himself on the Knicks.
yeah. But now he's with Luka. So I mean, I expected a little bit of something.
He played for the Mavs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fire. I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened.
You don't
For
know
it.
much, dude.
I don't
If
keep up with
it's
the
not
NBA,
college
bro.
football. He doesn't keep up with it.
College football or college baseball, bro? That's college basketball. Take
This
it to the
thing's
bank.
cold.
I should have worn my jersey of oh snap,
Yeah.
the rookie of the year. You don't know who it is?
No.
Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Ja.
John Morant.
Oh, Morant. Yeah. I forgot about Morant.
Ja.
Who?
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Jar Jar Binks. John Morant definitely won. I'd have been so mad. I don't know if I'd have watched another NBA game. Zion would have won the rookie of the year.
If he played a full season, Ja didn't have a shot.
Yeah, if he would have played the full season. But, you know, he had to go around, mess around, and get hurt.
Like statistically, he probably should have won, but I think Ja's a better player. Like he knows how to play basketball.
What you mean?
Zion knows how. I don't know where you getting
Yeah,
this
that's what
from.
I'm saying. He
Zion
knows
knows
how
how
to
to play
play.
basketball. He's played it his whole life.
Obviously,
But-
he's in the NBA. So
And it's
obviously he
don't
knows how to
don't.
ride.
I know where you about to go. And don't just say he's only been dunking over people. He knows how to play ball.
He knows how, but he's never needed to.
What do you
Like,
mean? He took over at Duke. What you mean?
with 3 other great players.
Like who? Please name one, motherfucker.
What was that other there?
RJ Barrett.
Yeah. That nigga was shooting lights
What
out.
shit. What? He's trash.
That nigga was freaking boom, boom. And now he plays for the Knicks. And don't do nothing.
He's trash.
Now he's
No,
garbage.
he was trash in college.
No, he was way better
He's garbage.
of a player
Nah,
than
I'm
Zion
tripping.
was.
Zion,
Okay.
Zion, bull fucking shit. You were fucking tripping, bro. That's why Zion went fucking number 1.
No, he went number 1 because he got all hype.
Exactly, because he was fucking goated. What you mean?
Zion was going number one no
Can-
matter what.
Can what's his face? What's that dude's name?
Ja.
No, the other guy. The one
RJ?
Yeah, can RJ fucking 360 dunk on somebody? No. No, who can? You know who can? Zion.
Yeah, but doesn't matter if he can 360 dunk on somebody. When has he 360 dunk on somebody?
Shit, in college. What you mean?
He didn't 360 dunk
No,
on
he
somebody.
definitely-
He
definitely
360
dunked on
he 360
somebody.
dunked.
He
He didn't dunk
definitely
on
dunked on
nobody.
I think he did it on somebody.
He-
I don't think
definitely
I've
did it
seen
on
him
somebody.
360 on anybody.
I've never seen RJ fucking hit a three, so.
I'm not gonna 100%
When have
confirm
you
it.
watched this game? You freaking lying. Yeah, every Knicks game I watch.
Man, RJ's fucking trash, bro. He's
Okay.
garbage. He was shitty in college. He's even worse now.
He got put on a bad team.
No, he's shit.
He got put on a bad team
If he was
because
if he was good, then he would turn the Knicks around. But he's
Nobody could turn the
nobody
Knicks
can
around.
turn him around. They haven't been good since 1998.
Are you done?
I mean, RJ in his rookie season did average 14 points.
Man, RJ's shitty.
In his rookie
He's
season, bro, with no help, by himself, 14 on average, 14 points.
Okay, and
How many points did you score on average in your rookie season?
shit. Let me think. 87. 2K20 stats. You're
Ja only averaged 17.
exactly. So Ja is fucking shitty too. He's so good.
I'm not saying Zion's not a good basketball player. I think he's not a strategically good basketball
You know
player.
who's not a
You know
Like,
how
I
much?
think if
You know how much
Zion's
Zion averaged a game? 23.
exactly.
that's because he
That's
played
your,
for a game.
that's your rookie. That was bullshit. You gotta play a certain amount of games to average a certain amount of fucking points.
He played half the season.
exactly. Rookie of the year, right there.
Sorry.
If he not, I will say it was a toss up if he should have won it or not. I think he got 2 votes for first place. I think, but if he played a full season, he got it
No
matter what.
cap. Morant would have been like, who? Who's Morant? Everybody would have been.
He would have been saying who's
No,
Morant.
no. Everybody would have been saying. who's
I was like, who am I?
Morant.
John's like, who that
I don't know
12
about
guy?
this Morant fella.
He's 12, right? Yeah, he's 12.
Is he number 12?
You got
You
the
got
jersey.
the jersey.
I thought he was 14. He might be 12.
No, he's definitely not.
He ain't 14.
No, he's definitely not 14. I'm definitely seeing 1-2 on your chest before.
I've seen it in 2K a lot. Everybody had the jersey.
Yeah,
And then I got it in real life.
No, you don't.
I wore it
Picture
the last
number.
podcast.
No, you didn't.
No, I took it off before the podcast because it was
Exactly.
beaming hot in here.
Yeah, now it's freezing cold.
Yeah, it's 12.
Stupid. Yeah.
He's ugly as hell.
No.
He looks
ugly.
He looks kind of like you, bro.
Hey, he makes some money though. Don't matter what you look like. Got some money.
So true.
They do got these jerseys right here are kind of fire. Did you see all the new City Edition jerseys?
Dude, my fucking... the Grizzlies have the worst uniforms, in my opinion. Except for that blue one that you... I'm talking about like their...
Charlotte's uniforms are pretty
You
bad.
talking about the one that I have?
The one that you have
throwback one?
is nice.
The throwback
is
ones
bad.
are
That throwback's nice.
terrible.
Yeah. The light blue one that they have for their home games, maybe, isn't horrible with like it's like a baby blue color. It's not bad, but the rest of them are horrible. No, the purple team.
Toronto,
No.
Sacramento.
Yeah, they have the worst jerseys in the NBA.
Yeah, purple and silver.
Yeah, that they have the worst.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have the worst jersey. Like nobody even plays on the team for you to want to buy a jersey.
He's got the
Anyway.
best uniforms, though.
It depends on which jersey we're talking about.
I'm
Like
talking about like most recent home jersey, away jersey. No alternates, no nothing.
Ooh, no alternates.
no
nothing.
alternates.
Nope.
To be honest,
Just basic
Just
uniforms.
basic uniforms.
the Warriors really have
No, they
dope
don't.
outfits.
Fuck them.
Okay, we're going off of uniforms.
No,
Not the
their-
players.
No, their uniforms are ugly. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, they're ugly. I don't like the whole how they have the bridge and the number that's like I don't know this big.
I mean, I
by
will
their
say I'm
nipple.
not the biggest fan of their
I
uniform.
don't like
either.
theirs.
I like the Lakers jerseys. Maybe it's just because I'm a big
No.
LSU fan, the purple and gold thing.
The only reason why I like the Lakers uniforms is because of the black one. I'm not a
I think
huge
it's just the
fan.
purple and gold that gets me because
Yeah.
LSU.
I mean, mine. You're gonna say the same thing about me whenever I tell you mine.
I just like the Rockets ones because of the red and black.
Who you-
Like the solid
I
red.
like the Pelicans home uniforms.
Uh,
Their newest home uniforms.
Didn't see that coming.
Red and blue.
Other-
I mean,
Other
what
than the
should I say?
Lakers,
I mean, we could just go straight Knicks. It'd be straight black. Theirs are just black and white.
you mean Nets?
Nets?
Nets. Sorry, Nets. Theirs are just black and white. Okay, first of all, if we was doing that, I'd have hit you a bunch of times today.
For what?
You deserved a lot.
For what?
I'd have hit you a bunch.
Shit, I
I don't know
There's
about
not-
any others.
There's not a lot of good of non-alternative jerseys. Like, once you get into, like, the city jerseys and stuff.
Oh, Portland.
That red Portland
I,
jersey.
I
is
like
kinda
some
nice.
Portland.
I don't even know what their regular jerseys look like.
Who?
What do their regular jerseys look like?
Who,
Portland's.
They just got Trailblazers or Portland on the chest.
Ooh,
Only one I can see is their red one
Or
right
they
now.
got Blazers on their chest or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Dallas has ugly ones. The Knicks have ugly jerseys with that
Atlanta's
orange.
you look
I
at
could swore I saw something crawling over there, bro.
Bro, I can't stand Trey.
you
Fowler?
Flower.
Arnone?
From Arizona.
Now I really don't know. I thought he was talking about from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, he was talking about from
What's his last name?
Young.
Young. That's what his last name. Trey Young.
Yeah.
He's once he said Arizona, I was like,
Hold up.
what are you talking
Do we have a
about?
bar soap anywhere? Go wash your mouth out. No.
Bro, I'm talking. He did literally that one play last year where he like did the sham god through the guy's legs, and oh my god, nobody's ever done this before. They freaked out about it.
Hey, let's not knock the bat off.
They freaking freaked out about it. Like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
he's the best player we've ever had.
That wasn't loud.
Ow.
What
All right,
Oh shit.
is that the last of the sports?
I believe so,
stuff?
Brother Bear.
That,
we got
brother-
NHL.
I'm back on Mason's side.
Yeah, come on over here.
I'm back on Mason's
Let's go.
side.
He moved his whole mic.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
Leave the camera.
That would be appreciated. I don't remember.
Oh,
seeing any-
another thing, bro. A 4-star quarterback from Starkville. That's he was committed to Florida State.
Mhm.
He decommitted, and everybody's saying that there are signs that he's going to Ole Miss.
I don't listen to anything on the recruiting trail until they
The only reason why I know
sign
that,
a paper.
and the only reason I know that is because my dad told me. Okay.
My dad listen, like my dad's on Tiger Droppings all the time,
Oh, my
looking at
dad is on what's that? What's the thing?
the Ole Miss version of Tiger Droppings.
Yeah, it's shit. What's the name of it?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Ole Miss Spirit. That's what it is.
It's a whack name.
Does basketball shoes count as sports news?
I mean, you did say Curry's dropping
That's very true.
shit. So
No, they
You
released.
gotta post. They gotta have like pictures of what it is like when you talk about.
Yeah, the Jordan brand released 15 shoes that they're coming out with in 2021, and they just released. And then they released a shoe that they hadn't released since 1991, 2 days ago, and it sold out within like 20 minutes.
darn.
So
Missed it.
I think the Jordan brand's doing something right. So I hope Curry does like really good with his shoes, because I think he's like hyped
What are
up.
you on? Like what?
I'm on Bleacher Report.
Oh,
This is
Oh,
like
that's their actual website. I've never.
that's
been to
kind
it.
of dope.
yeah, this is like what everybody tweets through Bleacher Report. At least the highlighted ones. You may not obviously just
Gotcha.
random bojos. Tyreek Hill did do a backflip into the end zone.
Tyreek Hill went off. I think he had like 250 with like 3 touchdowns. I think.
Do what?
Can I help you? Tyreek Hill's garbage.
Okay, dude. He called that 71-yard touchdown.
I've caught a 72-yard touchdown, so
You
it's not
can't
that big
even
of a deal.
Flag
throw
football
70
don't count.
yards.
Damn it. You got that.
I don't even think you
Terry
could throw.
Hill's garbage.
Can you even throw a baseball 70 yards?
Can you suck my nuts from 71 yards away?
No,
Didn't think so.
maybe 71 inches away.
Mason, you could throw a baseball that far, huh?
No,
I don't
you
know.
can't. It's been a minute. He got
It's been a minute.
he got to wind his
I
arm up.
don't know if the old wing can take it no more, bro.
Without crow hopping, stand there and throw it.
Okay.
Oh well, that's tougher. I will
I mean, it's
say.
definitely tougher, but I'm sure that we.
I think I can do it.
I'm sure that
I don't
we
know
can
if
get it
Mason
done.
can do it.
Dude,
I don't think Mason could do it.
Right.
Bro, I'm so
You know what
excited
you
for our first
can't
challenge
do?
video.
You know what you can't do? Hit a baseball, Dre.
I want you to hit off of me one day.
Nah,
I want you to hit off of me one day.
I could probably hit off of you. I probably couldn't hit off of him. If I took enough tries, I bet you I could hit off of you.
Yeah,
Well, I
if I
mean,
do 100 pitches, yeah.
I bet
tries anybody
within-
get off of anybody.
within probably 15, I could probably hit off of you.
But
You mean like hit hard, like hit it far, or just hit in general? Like,
at least
in
like
play.
a base hit.
In play,
oh,
not
in
a foul
play.
ball.
Okay, yeah, probably 15.
Okay. I'm gonna beat
Now
you in the
Blake probably
I'm
about
beating you in the
50 to
head.
100.
I'm gonna beat you in the head. For
Oh, well then I get a base hit. So then I get to go.
That's not a base
I
hit.
got hit in the head and I take my base.
Tell you what, it's a-
That's not a base hit.
It's a hit by a pitch.
hit by pitch.
Yeah, but I
base
take
hit.
my base and I get hit. Base hit.
No,
it's not.
no, no.
So
Well,
fun.
you're- no.
Y'all got anything else? We've been going for about
I
2
think
hours.
I'm good. I'm fucking starving and I'm gotta pee. So
I
And once
that
the
was-
bladder gets full, it's about time to end it.
yeah, I've noticed that.
Mhm. Nothing to do with soccer. I don't know anything about soccer.
No,
Other
I don't
than-
either.
Did we talk about the dude dying on the last one?
Who died?
The soccer dude?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, we was at B-Dubs talking
We were
about
at
that.
Buffalo
No,
Wild
I don't even know who he was.
I don't
Bryant
either.
was, oh my god, he's the best
Maladano
soccer
or
player to ever come out of Portugal. I don't.
He
Never
was
even
the best
heard.
player to ever come out of Iran. Oh, okay. Cool, dude. Sick.
Cool, dude. No.
I mean, you know.
Oh, Quavo did tweet out that he would go play for the Broncos if we need a quarterback.
I
Bro, that,
think they'll be good next week when all their quarterbacks are out of quarantine.
or the-
All right.
So
How did we agree on ending this?
I think
again?
we just was gonna do our name thing,
Okay.
but
No, he started it and then it went to me.
I thought you wanted to start it like boom, 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 like we was gonna go
I thought we
down.
were gonna go that way.
When do
No,
we?
I don't want to go
I don't
first.
think we ever tried that.
I don't want to go.
I don't
first.
think that was ever said. Literally, didn't he even say on the
Yeah.
last one? He was like, "Yeah, we'll just go this way."
Yeah, I think that's what
no,
happened.
I don't
You want to run the playback?
I don't want to go.
You want me to
first.
pull it up?
No, I don't want you to pull it up. 'Cause you're probably right.
I know
don't
I
want to be
am.
wrong.
Mason, what's your name?
Mason Dansby.
Trey Fowler.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Blake Sigerst. And we are?
The next game.
Say we'll catch you in the next one. We'll catch you in the next one.